Hey everyone. Happy Friday. Hi Mega, did you see they have... I did. And I want it so bad. But I'm still holding out for Cody Rhodes and The Undertaker. Hi Danielle. Hi Dark Man. Hello RW. Hi Dead Cow. Frame Breeze, hi. Nicholas, hi. Kirby, hello. Hi Martin. Here but super sleepy. It's been a heck of a long day here. Long day bad. Long day busy. Martin, congrats on first. Frame Breeze, congrats on second. Darkman, congrats on third. What? Dreamlight is getting Star Wars stuff in its premium shop? Shut your mouth. Is it really? It's been a minute since I've got on Disney. Damn. Undertaker and Cody drop in 2 minutes. I know. It's like, what a time to drop that. Thank you. But I'm excited to get those. And then I might revisit the Darth Vader. I have to. God. R2-D2 in a costume like Anakin's robes. That's amazing. They actually give her 64 months on a 64-month streak. That's actually crazy since I quit. I appreciate that. Chaotic Lacey, hello. You're so hyped. I bet. But how are all of you? I have not asked that. How's y'all's Friday? Are you excited for WrestleMania? I'm very excited. Hey, Minnesotan. Lacey, enjoy your lurk. Got like 10 seconds left. Can I get a confirmation that YouTube is working? Wake since 5 a.m. after 2 streams and try to get everything out of the way before the weekend, only for everybody to turn up needing my help. 5 a.m. God, that is a long day. Did you see this stage? I did. It looks really good. So excited for this weekend? Hell yeah. Mania is going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a long one, but a good one. Excuse me. Doing okay. Excited for Mania. How are you? I am doing really good. Now that my spring break is 10 days, don't go back until April 28th. Oh, that's so good. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time off. YouTube looks good. Thank you, guys. Waiting for the YouTube chat to load here still? Oh. That's weird.
Together. Welcome to Vegas, where this weekend history will be made. The strip is pulsing with anticipation as fans from all over the
Who's your picks for what?
Descended on Sin City for WrestleMania 41.
Yes, Daniel.
Stadium is going to be record-breaking.
Saturday and Sunday.
When that NFL venue becomes the grandest
Thank you, Tekka.
stage of them all.
Hey, Dusty. Think Cena's gonna yell at us again tonight? Probably.
We are less than a mile away on the other side of I-15.
Andre the Giant. Oh, I don't know. I kind of forgot that was even happening. I don't know who's in it.
The annual Night Before Mania edition of SmackDown. And oh, what a show.
Cena here? He's supposed to be, yeah. Ooh, look at him. And those glasses.
In 48 hours, he defends the undisputed championship against John Cena tonight. We will hear their final
like half a suit, right? Yeah, we'll count that as a suit.
And we've got gold to be controlled. The Motor City Machine Guns know what it feels like to have the championships in their hands.
Would.
Tonight, they can win them back. But the Street Profits are proving they are the best versions of themselves in recent months. The WWE Tag Team Champions are out.
I can already feel my hair is going to piss me off tonight. I can feel it.
And pulling up here to T-Mobile to start off this WrestleMania weekend is Solo Sikoa.
Solo.
And Tama Tonga. The night before Jacob Fatu will fight for the US.
Here looks great. Looks fine. Oh boy. Oh! Ouch. Solo, you were too late.
Look at this scene here inside T-Mobile Arena.
Under 25 will be called tonight. What's 25?
WrestleMania, we have arrived.
Someone goes over top rope. Oh my god, look at that suit. He always looks incredible. But you want the jeans? Same, honestly. If he came out in the jeans every time, I'd be fine with that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth Rollins!
It is. It is a nice suit.
Sleep away from a match that will likely define the remainder of his career. He started this week by stomping CM Punk and Roman Reigns into the ring.
I do feel like we're going to get a Seth Rollins heel turn.
Night SmackDown.
Full heel turn. I feel like he's been slowly turning heel. Hi, Reed. How you doing? Hi, Weeb. How's it going? I yawned already. Not a good sign. Bro, we got 3 hours. Wake up. The only one who can get in Roman's head and push him to his limits. Yep. Going. It's going. Staying for Hall of... No, it's too late. For bingo, you pick? A would you rather? Does anybody have a good would you rather? Started yawning about 3 hours ago. You had a long day, though. Well, I guess, Frame Breeze, you could have also had a long day. I shouldn't assume. Feel free to sleep. Always wonder how the story would be if Mox was still in the company. Maybe lurking and popping in and out. That's totally fine, Weeb. Hey, Spirit. Seth with Paul as his manager would be fun. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Paul will leave with no one. I'm kind of wondering if he'll join Cena and The Rock, but I don't know if Cena and The Rock are going to go past WrestleMania. Maybe they will. I don't know.
Still works. Let's try it out. Welcome to Friday Night Rollins.
It doesn't work as well. Would you rather drink soup out of a farmer's welly or from a binman's sock?
I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
What? Not the sock, probably. Excuse me. Hi, Samurai. I'm cosplaying as Rock sometimes. Maybe he will be joining him. Oh shit.
We'll get to the OTC in just a minute, but I'd like to start with that guy whose name you were chanting first.
Hey, Radaruma.
That's it. That's the reason he came back to wrestling, right? Because all of you chanted his name for 10 long years. That's why he came back, right?
Allegedly.
Except when CM Punk came back to the ring, it wasn't a WWE ring. So, did he come back because you guys were chanting his name? Or did he come back because somebody wrote him a big, fat check?
Blue collar shirt
But
back
you
there.
know, when
Agreed
he
with that.
burned that bridge, like he burned every other bridge, he did finally come back to WWE after 10 long years. And was it because you guys chanted his name? No. It was because they wrote him another big, fat check. CM Punk likes to pretend
The crowd's not responding like I thought they would. What are they saying? Big fat check? What are they saying?
Tell me when I'm telling lies. CM Punk loves to pretend that he came back for all of you. CM Punk doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about WWE. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a coward.
It's so weird. Then CM Punk will come out and they'll all cheer, and they don't know.
About Roman Reigns, Mr. OTC. The OTC, he doesn't even pretend to care about you guys. He doesn't even pretend to care about WWE, and you can believe that.
Believe that.
The OTC only cares about the OTC. Roman Reigns is in the Roman Reigns business. He's Mr. Private Jet, Mr. Limited Schedule, Mr. Handpicked Opponent. Roman Reigns. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
He loves that. He loves when you love him. Roman Reigns knows nothing about sacrifice. CM Punk knows nothing about sacrifice. I know everything about sacrifice.
Yeah, the little lady. Cute.
And funny enough, guys, this whole story between myself, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, it started 12 years ago, and it started with Paul Heyman. That's the truth.
Alex, baby, hi.
Paul Heyman
How are you, my
brought
love?
myself, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose into WWE to be a shield for CM Punk. And every single night, I sacrificed everything I had in this ring to be that shield. And did I get any of the credit? Absolutely not. Because everybody in the back wanted the cameras and the spotlight on Roman Reigns.
They do mention him a lot.
It was always about Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns is going to be the next John Cena. Roman Reigns is going to be the next cash cow for WWE. Look at Roman Reigns. Put the spotlight on Roman Reigns. And every single year, this went along. And in the background, after CM Punk had gone away, taken his ball and went home, I heard little echoes of CM Punk chants.
This crowd will cheer for anyone and anything. And I'm kind of here for it.
Meanwhile, I was making every show. I was in the ring every night, sacrificing everything that I had. And it all came to a head last year in the main event of WrestleMania, where my knee was hanging on by a thread. My stepdad was at home dying of cancer, but I made sure that I was there at the very end to be a shield, to make sure that Roman Reigns lost.
I didn't know that about his stepdad. That's really sad. That's true, Samurai.
This story between us started 12 years ago when Paul Heyman brought myself and Roman into WWE. And it ends tomorrow night in the most important triple threat match in the history of this industry. And I promise you, I will do exactly what I have done for the past 12 years. I will lay it all on the line. I will sacrifice everything that I have to make sure
His soul.
that this business, this company, this industry moves forward in the right direction.
I think he's gonna do it.
That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Oh, there was depth of reality.
Oh, yeah.
He delivered it in the Punk.
Yeah, he's gonna turn.
The story ends tomorrow, he says, Wade. It was a glimpse.
Hi, Leobardo. How you doing? We got spoiled.
Triple threat match tomorrow, the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. Rollins feels that he is the one that has done the heavy lifting in carrying this industry to the elevated level it is at today.
That's good.
Whereas his opponents, Roman Reigns,
Simmer, I feel like he's been turning slowly.
money and the glory. We'll see if Seth freaking Rollins
I'm ready for it.
those words up
Yeah, we'll count that as mic drop. The fans will love it. Hi, Taco. How are you, my love?
begins at 7 p.m. Eastern, streaming on Peacock. And this week, WWE and Fanatics announced the launch of What's Your Story, hosted by WWE icon Steph McMahon.
I'm excited to see where it goes.
Every other week, the
Please,
first
please,
episode of What's Your
yes.
Story. It premiered
Aw.
Thursday, April 17th, features UFC president and CEO
He definitely has shown a healish side. He has.
available
On my second 30-minute break, when do you get off work?
There are so many layers to Seth
Dean Ambrose is coming tomorrow.
and Punk. Joe
I don't know, but they sure do mention him a lot.
This weekend with Pat and Cole, and that is going to be the headliner tomorrow night. Yeah, let's take you through the cards of both WrestleMania Saturday and WrestleMania Sunday. Now, as we just heard from Seth freaking Rollins himself, the main event of WrestleMania.
I did, Gradarama. I did. It looked really, really good. 8:30 my time, so 3 hours. 3 more hours. You got this. Just in time for the show to end. Stone Cold promo when he said he needs the title more than anything else, and then he teamed with Vince and turned heel. I'm so excited for this match.
World Tag Team Championship clash. It is time for war as the War Raiders put the gold on the line against everybody's least favorite tag team, the Boo Day. Now El Grande Americano is an insult.
I did stream NXT. I'm gonna start trying to stream that every week, Reed. Sorry about your streak. It was good. It's really good. I'm still learning about the show and the people and all that, but I had fun. Still love Stone Cold, even when he was a heel. Stone Cold just is iconic. I love Stone Cold, and I didn't even watch back then. Just the thing I put in Sport Chat earlier about Jay and Roman. Let me see.
Bitter, personal, unprofessional. This one has got it all. WWE Women's title on the line as Tiffany Stratton defends against the 14-time champ.
I don't think so.
Charlotte Flair.
No, I haven't seen it.
And the ring general has been at his brutalist worst of late, but that has perhaps galvanized main event Jey Uso.
Oh no!
To do the unthinkable and yeet his way to the World Heavyweight Championship tomorrow night. That is your WrestleMania Saturday card.
Remember that gets
Well, that's gonna suck.
7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, streaming on Peacock.
Not gonna lie.
Sunday WrestleMania. WWE Women's
Tiffany better win this weekend. I think she will.
Bayley and Lyra Valkyria made it through the gauntlet. They faced
I
the
think
champ
she
Brooke
will.
Hogan
Hi
and
Ponto, welcome back. How are you? What happened? Basically their careers, they think their careers are going to be coming to an end sooner rather than later, and I'm not ready for that. What's Saturday's main event? That's a good question. EO, the triple threat, is not a main event, is it? What's the... Oh, no, it's not Gunther and Jay. They're opening. I don't know. Is it the triple threat? For night 1? Punk, Roman, and Seth are night... Oh, no, it is. Because Cody and Cena are there. I forgot that was a match. Ads start in about 15 seconds. Good, let's hope you're all well. I am. I'm so excited for this weekend. So it's the men's triple threat. Roman, Seth, and Punk, night 1. Night 2 is Cody and Cena. Rhea, Bianca, and Io are opening night 2, I believe. Oh, really? Really? Opening night 2. Perfect. Thank you. Gotcha. And Gunther and Jay are opening night 1. Really, Leobardo? Is this the Battle Royal? Imagine Omos come back for the Andre Memorial. I'd be down for that. Because you know what a match was a banger that had no business being a banger? Was Omos versus Seth. That was such a good match. Was it last year? Was that a last year match or 2 years ago? I don't know. But it was a good match. Protect your eyes, yeah. You are sensitive to light. Close your eyes for a bit. I know. I'm surprised they don't give a warning. Reposting this for you. Would you rather sleep in a graveyard or a haunted house? Probably a haunted house. At least a roof would be over my head. Yeah, I don't even know who's in this. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't give any kind of warning.
Thrilled to bring you this in what is a commercial-free
Phoenixes. God dang it, I missed him taking that mask off. I'm such a sucker when someone like takes something off and they're wearing the exact same thing underneath. That just tickles my funny bone. I miss it every time. You'd rather sleep in a graveyard? Okay, I see you. First hour is commercial free. Baller.
The eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Larger than life,
Look at the size of the giant. 7'5".
unmatched in power, Andre the Giant towered over the competition with a nearly 15-year undefeated streak.
Everywhere he went, people turned out to see him.
I said haunted house. That way I would at least have a roof over my head.
Inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame, Andre holds the record for most Battle Royal victories.
Because if shit goes down, I can run away.
history,
The ghost might lock me in, I suppose.
performance at WrestleMania 2. And in
But what if, like,
2014, WWE
is it like for sure haunted, or just like if you believe in that stuff, you'll think it's haunted? Because you know, I don't know why this is not at WrestleMania anymore.
Himself brought to the ring. Tonight,
I don't
who
know.
will make their mark in history as the winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
I'd say for sure haunted. Oh, haunted. It's haunted. Sleep in the damn graveyard. Haunted is just subjective, though. Even Salamanders in it, yeah. I do too, Samurai. I kind of like his old one better, but I love the Samurai twist on this one. It's really good. And he just looks cool. I love Shinsuke.
And now a chance here to reset things with a showing in the Andre the Giant.
Bingo is boring tonight. I hope you didn't make a Friday Night SmackDown bingo, because I missed it if you did. I didn't know what to put for this in bingo.
And by WWE
Bingo is started, yes.
WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25 is 20%.
No, you didn't. Okay. I would have felt bad if I missed it. I still need to put in the WrestleMania bingos. But I guess like all of the general moves, you're going to have to keep an eye out. Spears, big boots, go over top rope, in the stairs.
Well, I just counted up about 26 superstars in that.
What is Carlito?
I'll be honest with you, it's probably
Fucking Carlito.
Would you look at Carlito?
Oh my god.
this is not the time for a rematch, snack truth.
What are they doing?
Carlito's so offended.
Now Carlito turns right on Truth and gets after him. And Truth sends out
Over top rope.
What a disaster. Forget the apple.
Judgment Day, buddies.
Try and stay in the damn ring.
When did everyone get in the ring?
That ain't cool. Now trying to get the best of Carmelo
Oh.
Hayes, who gets behind R-Truth. Now there as they're out on the apron.
Carlito, please.
Oh, and the Miz with a kick to his former championship tag team partner Wade.
Well, saving his now tag team partner in Mello.
Carrion's gonna get him.
Oh, Karrion Kross coming off that big Monday Night Raw battle he had. He gets his hands right around the neck of the Miz.
Well, these two have some unfinished business. After they were feuding somewhat back in their Raw days.
Didn't I see The Miz
until
somewhere?
very
I
recently.
did. Did you know?
Minted tag team
The
Mello
Miz
Don't Miz
is in an
teaming up
episode
on
of Supernatural.
Karrion Kross as he's able to
You
wrap
might
his
not
leg
have ever
around
heard
the
that
bottom
before,
rope.
but
Karrion Kross was competing last night in
I wish the quality would come back for me. Hang on. Sorry.
Has been trying his best to manipulate the mind of AJ Styles.
Los Garza with teamwork Wade.
Styles matchup on WrestleMania Sunday. against
Quality,
Logan
please.
Paul.
Boy, this is non-stop
There it
action
goes.
right
Thank
from
God.
the start.
There's a lot of tag teams competing in this particular battle royal. And
How about it?
well,
Yeah, that probably hurt a little bit.
Ray Phoenix there dropping.
A good start by Phoenix.
Ooh.
Cut. 2 for 2 elimination on Los Garza for Ray Phoenix.
Didn't know I like Supernatural. Fun fact.
Perhaps reminding him of the respect that was paid.
Chris Jericho's in a scene from Terrifier 2 and 3 movies with Art the
You can see
Clown.
the disdain in his
Didn't he, like,
face
make those
as he
movies or
looked
something?
down At Angel Umberto.
Been far from impressed with the results of Legado del Fantasma of late. Maybe looking to add to the ranks in the form of Ray Phoenix. I'm sure quite a few of our lucha groups would love to have
Oh,
Phoenix
pretty
on
deadly.
board.
Pretty deadly, showcasing great teamwork, Wade.
Yeah, this is simply non-stop.
Oh, he was just a big part in them? Okay.
The very top were competing recently for tag gold.
Damn.
Now attacking fellow Brit Tyler Bate, who's looking to make up
Excuse
for
me.
lost time after a long injury layoff of late.
Grayson Waller sends him out.
Ooh. At the same time.
A-Town down under, eliminating Pretty Deadly from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah, you've almost got zero chance of defending yourself when there are this many bodies in the ring. Need a little bit of luck and ideally some eyes in the back of your head at times.
Now A-Town down again, but this time it backfires on them.
Once again, we see all of our
Oh, yeah,
tag
that guy.
teams working in
I don't remember what his name was.
to try and take out the rest of the field. It's a smart strategy.
Oh my gosh.
It can't work for
Oh my
all.
gosh.
Big strong boy.
Tyler Bate, remember Remember, both feet
Whoa.
must hit the outside and trying to hang on for dear life in his survival. Look at the
Oh,
Kaiser! But Kaiser with
that was
the
actually really cool.
drop kick to the midsection and then just stands over his fallen prey.
I love that Kaiser was DMing me a little earlier, telling me this is going to be a golden
I hear he gets into a lot of people's DMs.
General Gunther, who's defending his title against Jey Uso tomorrow on WrestleMania Saturday. What a start this will be for the Imperium lads if they can pull this off.
World Heavyweight Championship match. Remember, a big part of WrestleMania.
There's just
Saturday,
so much
7
going
p.m.
on.
Start time streaming on Peacock.
Well, the herd is starting to thin, yet we've still got at least 18 or so bodies.
Give it to a cross.
in
Yeah,
that ring. We're sticking with this all the way through
for
to
sure.
a finish. Commercial free.
Oh, on the near ropes right in front of us. Look like Kaiser finds himself in trouble. And 1 foot nearly.
A lot of different answers on who y'all think's gonna win this.
Back up on the apron and wrap that lower leg to secure.
Now you see the action starting to slow down. The
Here's
weight and
Phoenix
building
and Cross.
on all of this
Final two.
athletes. This really is an endurance event. But now it's Santos Escobar who seems to be taking the ball by the horns and once again interacting with.
I have no guesses of who's gonna win this.
The best of Andrade moments ago, and now look at him trying to buddy up with Rey Fenix. We saw this a week ago as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, when you get a top star debuting, there's a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness, a lot of jealousy. However,
Oh, watch your back, Santos!
Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar should know that.
One of the most celebrated
Can't trust anyone.
in modern history.
Oh my God, look at Otis using
Santos
Tozawa.
And now Otis using Tozawa as a weapon on the airplane spin.
Well, the
They are so funny.
330-pound girthiest man in the match, who is perhaps, due to that size, the odds-on favorite, and now he's using tag partner Tozawa.
Human missile, but it's caught. Three brothers.
Just built differently.
Not Tozawa. Dang it.
Tozawa turfed out by the massive Brutus Queen.
Otis
He's so funny.
looking to avenge that.
No!
Three over the top. Otis eliminated. Julius eliminated. Brutus eliminated.
Oh, just a little overzealous there.
Otis, too much. Too much torque on that.
Behind that massive frame. Well, let's tell it how it is, Joe Test. This is a bunch of guys who are pretty angry deep down that they have been left off the WrestleMania card, and a victory here.
Hear them
is the
chanting
ideal
Otis?
way. So yeah, let management know, hey guys, you made a mistake. Don't do this again this time next year at WrestleMania 42. Make sure I'm on the card.
But that's exactly
You
what
think it might have been a botch?
the hunger and intensity.
I don't know about that.
All-out passion that's been on display instantly from the start.
Whoop.
Andrade takes care of things. Meanwhile, on the other side, Austin Theory, as he battles out of it, and A-Town Down Under is eliminated.
Andrade,
Bing, bang, boom.
one-man wrecking crew.
Yeah, we'll find out later, I suppose, huh?
Have a job in there, taken out.
Oh.
Down under on his own, and now Gable.
He's surrounded.
Oh my God.
Luchadors surrounding Chad Gable and Rey Fenix.
So much to the face.
Best of them.
What's the problem with Chad?
There goes Gable.
He's gone. The Luchadors just got rid
Now
of
if
Chad Gable.
if Americana comes out,
Center of the ring, and they said attack.
I will laugh.
Allegations about Chad Gable being El Grande Americano, and that was clearly the
Ouch.
motivation for those luchadors. A completely heinous allegation spread by people like Michael Cole and Rey Mysterio.
Chad Gable being eliminated by Rey Fenix as the rest of the gang started it. Oh, and a big
I don't think it's possible for Otis to accidentally go over the top rope. That's pretty true.
and the message sent by Cross. The man with the silver tongue, and now Rey Fenix is gonna take his.
That is in fact
That's not Ray.
dropped by the massive carrying.
Come on, Joe
the
Tess.
Devil, you know, the Sin City hometown man could be a popular victor here. in
Thought
his
Gable would have lasted
hometown.
longer.
But
He's one of the few I could have seen winning.
Cross
True.
is in trouble, and
Oh.
Dragon Lee does damage.
Ross ain't winning it.
Shinsuke Nakamura hovering.
Sinister and menacing Japanese
Oh,
star
he hung on.
previously won the Royal Rumble in 2018. Great experience for a match.
Oh my God.
Dragon Lee is simply too quick.
Dragon Lee showing you the great athleticism as he lines him up. Oh,
Let's go, Shinsuke.
Cleaning the clock of Dragon Lee, who's about to get tossed out.
Out you go.
Dragon Lee is eliminated.
Imagine if Shinsuke won. Oh my god. Hi, Charles. Thank you for being on YouTube. I am enjoying the show. I am. How are you? Oh! Just don't let it be Butch. That's all I ask. Come on, Kaiser.
By the neck, Kaiser and Dunn. Remember, both feet must touch. Both men.
Chop.
Situation right on the
It's SmackDown. Never heard of it till now.
as he's wont to do, stomps on that.
I missed the beginning of that move, or did Cross just put himself over the rope? No, Dragon Lee put him over. Leave Peter Dunne alone. I won't. Get him out of there. Come on, Kaiser. I'm counting on you. Don't you dare let him do that. Take him with you. Sacrifices must be made, Kaiser. Take him with you. God damn it.
Must be distraught at his man Kaiser being eliminated. He still has a big job to do tomorrow.
Fucking Butch.
Oh, Carmelo Hayes now almost out, inches away from elimination.
I could see Carmelo Hayes winning this, not gonna lie.
Well, Pete Dunne is going on a tear here. He smells victory.
Pete Dunne on the offensive attack. Carmelo Hayes is bending back the joint manipulation in the midst of the Battle Royal.
Now Mello don't miss, balance
Think of Phoenix win? He just got here.
Pete Dunne looking to clean them both out, and once again the Miz has saved Carmelo Hayes.
Miz win would be a treat though. Imagine. He won't, yeah. Just imagine. He never wins. Come on.
Carmelo Hayes lives on. He's got a big thank you to say to the Miz after this one.
And now Hayes and Pete Dunne.
Oh, personally, I could see Shinsuke or Carmelo.
And just like that, after Dunne went on a surge,
finally.
Mello takes care of him.
You simply can't stand back and admire your handiwork.
That was close. I thought he was going to go over.
From those ropes, as soon as you've eliminated
Final four.
Down to the final four. Who is going to lift the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy?
It's going to be Mello.
Shinsuke Nakamura, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes.
Now remember, this time last year, it was Big Boy Bronson Reed who lifted
Go,
the
go,
trophy.
go.
What a launch pad it was for him to go on an absolute
Really good Final Four. I ain't mad at it.
24 and devastate the entire locker room.
Almost was, but he got eliminated. I'm fine now. Andrade and Phoenix, final two would slap.
With a victory
I agree with that.
to start off
Woo!
Wrestlemania Weekend here in Vegas as Shinsuke Nakamura looks to take hold of the situation here, getting the best of Andrade. And
God damn, put some respect on Shinsuke's name.
Andrade able to get out of the way.
Damn.
Big boot.
No, no.
Up top drop kick.
God damn it, Andrade.
Unfathomable athleticism from the Lucha superstar and
Dang it.
And then there were three-way. Phoenix, Mello, Andrade.
Three of the best movers we've got in the entire company battling it out.
Oh! Phoenix nearly won it! If he can loosen
That's
up
close.
his hands. But Mello able to secure his position and comes on the attack.
It was just a lack of experience in this time of matchup there from Ray Phoenix, who thought he had got the job done, but simply did not catch the feet of Mello or Andrade on the floor. They live on.
Whoa.
For how much longer though?
Karana as Andrade just slid under that bottom rope. Remember, top rope elimination, both feet down. Look at this.
This guy's squirrely.
By Phoenix. What a dynamo.
All right, he might win. I don't know.
Simply unfair. Pulling out
I don't know nothing about nothing.
roster is just
This is
not
great, though.
as explosive and scintillating as you like.
The explosive, acrobatic, high-flying, intense style of Ray Phoenix.
I genuinely don't know anymore.
And here is Phoenix. Oh! He was going for goodbye amigo springboard, and all of a sudden it's El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano has just eliminated Ray Phoenix.
Yes.
Amigo, hello, Americano.
That's fantastic.
Ray Phoenix has been on a tear, And what a shocking turn of events here.
He didn't come back in the way I thought he would, but
Came in out of nowhere, and Rey Fenix is eliminated. It comes down to Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. And remember, in 2024, they
who's
had
it gonna be?
sensational 7-match series. That is what is on the line.
Well, you have to think El Grande Americano was far from impressed with the lack of sporting behavior of the luchadors in this match, who threw out Chad Gable. They ganged up on it. Well, payback there from El Grande Americano. I'm impressed.
Oh my God.
Hayes looks to counter. Back and forth they go. They have such familiarity with each other after what they went through
on earth?
in 2024.
Ooh.
Doubling up the clothesline. Remember that great series before the #1 contender for the U.S. title. It was tied up 3-3 when it came down to a quote-unquote 7th match. And LA Knight disrupted things.
Who's it gonna be?
The great wars of the past year, and they are delivering here the night before Mania. What a show by Carmelo Hayes and Andrade.
This is so good.
17,000 plus here at T-Mobile Arena.
Both men flattened out in the ring, giving it everything they've got. What an opportunity this is to set your compass for the rest of 2025 by lifting this prestigious trophy.
This is a very echoed "This is awesome" chant, I think.
Using it as a launch pad for further greatness. A lot on the line between.
I think Carmelo or Andrade will win. I think so too.
Most distinct
I think we're on the same page here.
in the industry.
Two men now running on fumes, desperate to lift this thing.
Andrade seemingly in control, but Hayes looks to lock him up and counter himself, and he does.
Suplex into a cut-up move, completely dropping Andrade.
Andrade looking for the win.
Whoop! Oh my God! Oh my God! Carmelo did it. That was a banger. Dang, that was good. That was so good. Carmelo deserves it, though. Americano count, yeah. Yeah. Ruined a good match again. The masked, we know who you are, has been done to death. It's still funny. I was listening. I was in Conman stream last night, and Santi was on there. And Santi put something into my brain that I kind of hope happens. He was saying that it would be hilarious if Americano got unmasked at WrestleMania, and somehow, some way, it's not Chad Gable under the mask. Now I really want that to happen, because that would be super funny. In the ropes when he's running on the ropes. Yeah, but I'm assuming he was expecting it so he could brace himself.
And it came with some headlines. Chad Gable was eliminated by Rey Fenix, and then a shocking arrival of El Grande Americano, who then eliminated Rey Fenix.
I don't know what you're implying with those eyebrows, Joe.
I am
There is no
stating
proven
facts.
link between those two men. Stop listening.
Joe Tess and Wade Barrett work so well together. I agree.
Now, nonetheless, congratulations to Carmelo Hayes, who is celebrating here in Vegas. And coming up in a few hours right here in Vegas, it is going to be the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony, topped and headlined by the induction of Triple H.
Here we go. Triple H versus The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels, the special referee. End of an era inside Hell in a Cell.
It was
It's
like
too
the
late.
last
The Hall of
two
Fame.
toughest guys in the prison yard from a bygone generation. When these two hooked up, everybody in the yard's watching it.
They were just absolutely blistering one another.
Should unmask him as one of the Creed brothers, and then another Grande Americano appears from under the ring. That would be so chaotic. Now Mello and Miz will be at odds because Mello won. Maybe. Ads in a minute on Twitch.
Storytelling at its finest. To see it all happen, it was just amazing.
That match, that rivalry, is years of experience doing what they do best.
I knew that we had just finished something that was going to be so special that would last through the annals of time.
The era has ended, and what a way to go.
Standing up there with those two guys who I had the utmost respect for.
Win calls himself
Probably
as the
one
best
of the most
luchador in the
special
world gimmick
moments
and makes someone
of my
like Lee
career.
Penta Phoenix chase him. I kind of feel like
Well, this is gonna be at 10
El Grande
o'clock
Americano will
Pacific.
end at
Right down
WrestleMania.
the street, the Fontainebleau. You can
Maybe,
watch it
we'll see.
streaming on Peacock.
Hi,
It'll be
Arthur.
On YouTube, on TikTok, on X. Some tickets are still available. There's a 2-hour
I
window
feel like
to get
Taker
there
should have
after
ritered
SmackDown.
unbeaten at Mania.
This, Wade, is the full price of
I agree.
2025.
Yeah, some of the absolute greatest of all time, of course, headed up by Triple H. The Undertaker's going to be there. Michelle McCool, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and of course, Stone
Arthur, thank you
Cold
for
Steve
streaking.
Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart. What a class of 2025.
You know, I was spending time with Shawn Michaels yesterday. Heartbreak Kid telling me how much pressure he feels with the induction of his best friend, Triple H. He's going to be making that speech and introducing him a little later on. You're going to have your exclusive one-on-one interview with Charlotte Flair airing during the Countdown show. But let's take everybody to what happened last week. Of course, the future Hall of Famer on the attack again.
Yeah, so this was last week on SmackDown. Stratton was celebrating a win against Roxanne Perez when Charlotte Flair had been sent home earlier in the day. She struck, beat the hell out of the champ and some of our security guards. That was up until a...
And I still don't really care about this match.
bravely prevented further damage. Now, I actually
They've kind
got to
of
sit down with Charlotte Flair a couple of
made it
days
more
ago. Let's listen
exciting.
to a snippet of that right now.
But I still don't really care.
Well, things between you and Tiffany have certainly got personal of late. There have been numerous verbal attacks, physical
don't
attacks.
say.
Yeah, you in fact have even been sent home from an arena by management.
Not the first
which
time.
you then returned and attacked Tiffany once again. Tell us why things have got so ugly between the two of you.
I don't love it. We've moved past it. I have a chip on my shoulder, and if I really look deep into Tiffany, I think she's got a chip on her shoulder. Like I said, I don't love it, but now people are really invested in this WrestleMania match. And if there's anything that matters most to me, it's that people tune in to see Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. They're going to tune in to see Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton on the biggest stage. And this is how we got there. But people are invested. And I think at the end of the day, that's what this business is about. Sometimes it can be insensitive, but that's how you get tough skin. That's how you make it.
Well, the wait is over. The heated conflicts that have defined the past few weeks leading to this championship, they get settled at WrestleMania tomorrow. Streaming on Peacock at 7
Never mind.
Eastern Tippy time.
Quality over quantity. True.
And we have got a lot to get through tonight on SmackDown before we get anywhere near WrestleMania, because the main event stars of WrestleMania Sunday, WWE champ Cody Rhodes and the challenger John Cena.
I'll put it now, but if anyone has any bingo ideas for Stand and Deliver and both nights for WrestleMania, feel free to let RW know. Please do. Excuse me. We weren't asking for Charlotte Flair, we were asking for Becky. Ugh. I miss Becky. Oh, they didn't debut Penta/Phoenix together. Me too. They each got their moment, which was nice.
But we have just learned that Tama Tonga has been taken to a local medical facility for x-rays.
Local medical facility. Dang it.
By LA Knight back in the parking lot upon the arrival to this Friday Night SmackDown prior to WrestleMania.
Hi, Becca Love. Heard Becky, so I appeared. I miss her so much.
Superstar in every sense of the word.
Jesus
Rhea
Christ.
Ripley getting set for the triple threat. We will hear from her.
Our necklaces are similar. Anyway, we miss Becky. Can't lie. She elevated Liv Morgan before she left. Behave. I'm behaving. How are you, Arthur? Most times men's champion and the most times women's champion are both Flair.
Save up to 30% off orders.
That J cereal, I want to find it. Where is it? How do I get it? Dead Cow wasn't being nice to you. What do you mean? This fucking beat again. I can't. Leaving with the Capitolitmus. What? Doesn't feel like Mania? I disagree. A jerk? What? Why? When? Tell me about it. Build up for the event is something to be desired. Capital. Miss B. Okay. Okay. I was respectful. All I know is only at WWE World in Las Vegas. So I'm never gonna get it. Can we get this beat as a sound alert? Want me to bash my brains into the desk? I'm gonna miss Kevin Owens too. I'm like kind of holding out that he's not injured and he's going to be Randy Orton's opponent. I'm holding on to as much hope as I have left. I know someone who's there. Want me to ask if they can grab it? I mean, I don't know how I would ever get it from them. But I want a box so bad. I want 2 boxes because I want to eat one and then have one. Ship it to me? Oh, like, I thought you just, like, knew someone. I didn't know they were near you. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I would like that. Kevin Owens and a few others made Mania build decent. The NXT break music is way better. I agree, Spirit. I'll do anything for Jay cereal. I mean, anything. Does it taste like Jay? Please. I watched, Taco sent me the Jay and Jimmy GOAT questions YouTube video. And they are so funny together. And Jay was like shockingly chill throughout the whole video. I would just love to be in a room with both of them. I'm great. Ate some pepperoni calzone. That sounds good. All I heard was I want to eat a box. I really am sleepy. Jesus. Did they just play 2 ads in a row? What is happening?
At the Fountain Blue starting tonight, the Hall of Fame ceremony as we close
We good?
in a couple hours. Then Undertaker, one dead man show at that incredible facility, the Fountain Blue tomorrow. Roast of
That was weird.
WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe.
Did y'all's Netflix do that?
And NXT Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
That was weird. And it still says up in the right-hand corner for me that we'll be back in 2.5 minutes. Like another ad's playing. Oh my god, oh my god. The fucking quality, please. Don't do me like this. Everyone shut up. Becca, you're pretty. no, Decal.
Rhea Ripley sent a strong message.
I hope everything's
out
okay.
recently, reminding Bianca Belair and the world that when she loses something that she loves, she'll stop at nothing to get it back.
I'll tell you right now, Jota, some superstars tend to crumble in the biggest of spotlights.
Seriously, like look at our necklaces. Hers is just way bigger. Like a chain, and then 2 others. We're practically soulmates.
Rhea Bloody Ripley against the great Charlotte Flair, who emerged victorious. This woman, and she has simply continued to improve since then. It is going to take a similarly Herculean...
Clear skies and weather. Power goes out. Canadian power grid at its finest. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it comes back on soon.
Great opponents, the champ Io Sky, and of course the incomparable Bianca Belair in triple threat action at WrestleMania 41. But if anyone can pull it off, Rhea Bloody Ripley can.
I'm gonna keep that saved. Thank you, Becca. You lifesaver.
You feel it when she enters the arena. The air changes.
Quality, please. There we go.
Sunday, it marks my 6th WrestleMania. Yeah. And each time I've walked into some sort of championship match, but honestly, this one is probably the most important to me. Because it's true, you know, I let myself get distracted by Bianca Belair, and I lost my Women's World Championship right before WrestleMania. That's my bad. So, you know, I'm not going to, but I could be coming out here right now to talk about the last few weeks, complain, moan, make excuses, but nah, I'm not gonna do that because there's no point talking about the past anymore. Sunday I get back what I want and I do what I have to do.
Oh yeah.
Rhea Bloody Ripley is walking out of WrestleMania, your 3-time Women's World Champion!
Damn. I think Io's gonna retain, personally. Becca, thank you for showing YouTube some love. Where's Randy Orton? I'm sure he'll be here sometime. Oh, I like her outfit. Look at that. That's cute.
Or Bianca Belair. To those people I say, are you absolutely insane? Io Sky is one of the greatest this industry has ever seen. She is the reigning champ for
she is, yeah.
reason.
Like Io deserves more respect than she's been getting. For sure. But I think she'll retain. Because I think Rhea and Bianca will be too busy with each other. And they will underestimate Io.
And she wants something to say.
Since they're always like pushing her to the side. Showing her no respect.
She can't even get a word out before the EST music hits.
And once again, to me, Joe, that is a level of disrespect.
I agree.
At least 30 seconds on the microphone to let her thoughts out there. It's a continuous theme when it comes to this trio.
Of just dismissing Io Sky.
Yep.
Seeing her as nothing but a nuisance who's holding on to the prize that they
Agreed.
want to take. And look at her face.
It just goes to show they don't respect her.
Now we mentioned Rhea Bloody Ripley here. has to be said, Bianca Belair is another one who simply gets better when it comes to performances at WrestleMania. She has wowed
People will disagree, but Bianca has been the villain in this feud.
over the past several years, and you know she's bringing her A game on WrestleMania.
A little bit.
Sunday.
I'm really hoping for a Bianca heel turn.
So y'all two. Okay. So y'all two thought y'all was gonna come on SmackDown, drop my name, and I wasn't gonna show up?
She's
No,
been
I
getting
was
booed a lot though.
Showing up tonight. Yeah, I'm showing up tonight because tonight might actually be my last night on SmackDown for a while. Because after WrestleMania, I'm walking out as champion. And after what y'all two done put me through, I don't plan on letting it go anytime soon.
What? Why? Even Rhea's like, what?
Naomi.
Hey, B. So you finally decided to show up to SmackDown, and you ain't gonna even try to talk to me? I done filled up your voicemail box, been calling you like crazy, texting you, and I know you got it because it said delivered. Because our friendship means so little to you. I ain't even want to do this and have everybody in our business. I wanted to handle it in private. But since you want to ignore me... No, we not doing that, Naomi. You know exactly... You know exactly why I'm not responding, because you know what you did. And I said what I said, and I meant it. So, we're not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now. You care about Jade that much, huh? Not even just about Jade.
Rhea's so funny.
She wasn't there for you like I was. Tomorrow, I'm going to finish what I started with her. And after that...
Oh my god.
Naomi dressed up like a bad crime scene.
Holy crap. Look at her.
To commit some heinous acts of her own.
She says she wasn't there for you. Well, she's here now. The Storm. Proceed with caution. She's not listening. Jade Cargill. They're going at it tomorrow. Jade and Naomi is going to get away from that situation.
Jade, this isn't about you. This is about me.
Oh my gosh.
Comes back in the ring and attacks from behind.
A cheap shot attack, and it was
Look at Io. What is happening?
completely gone off the rails.
Bianca and Rhea.
This is why Io will retain.
Outside, you have Jade and Naomi, and meanwhile, the champion stands back and says, "What is going on?"
Looking on completely perplexed.
Oh boy.
Chaos around her.
Oh boy.
Over the moonsault out onto the floor. Everybody is wiped out by Io Sky. And Bianca, the keystone.
Don't turn your back on Io.
Of these WrestleMania matches. But it's the current champ who refuses to accept the continued dismissal and disrespect. Io Sky points to the WrestleMania sign. As Naomi runs off, it'll be Rhea, Bianca, Io, the Women's World Championship Triple Threat Sunday.
On to Rey Fenix. Oh boy.
Yes, the new luchador. What'd you last to the final three tonight before you lost? Yeah, you had a good night though. Not as good as El Grande Americano. Tell me, how'd it feel to get eliminated by the greatest?
Shut up and get more respect a la lucha libre. Carnal, no te preocupes, que al grande americano Se la van a romper at WrestleMania.
Don't talk to me about WrestleMania, and don't talk to me about El Grande.
El Grande
Oh.
Americano is gonna learn some real lucha libre at WrestleMania.
Ray, you don't tell me what he's gonna learn, and you're not the one teaching it.
Whoa, you're still in fight mode, Chad Gable. There's 3 of you guys. There's 3 of us. Why don't we do a 6-man tag match tonight?
Let's do it.
No, wait, I think they're serious. You guys want to fight us?
Oh, that's a good idea, Ray.
See you there.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go talk to Nick Aldis.
Chad meeting up.
Impromptu match.
Ray Dragon and Ray Phoenix the night before El Grande Americano is against Ray
You love the
Mysterio.
Creeds?
Well, Chad Gable could do a real solid for El Grande Americano by stuffing up Rey Mysterio tonight.
I like these guys' entrance. That should be on Mania, not the Raw tag match.
Wade, it's already the 6th time this year that the WWE Tag Team Champions
More appealed by MCMG and Street Profits than Raw's one. Raw's is what? Kofi? Not Kofi. The New Day and War Raiders. I'm for it if Big E comes back. I don't know, man. I feel like Big E's gonna come back and cost the New Day. Or just something. Wishful thinking, maybe?
It has been since January of 21 since the Street Profits have held championships. But the champs
Arthur, thanks for lurking.
set to show a title reign in
If something happens with Big E, I don't see why that match is at Mania over this one. Good point. Waiting for Jen to give the all clear. For what?
There's only one. BTTITWD.
What are we calling? What are we wanting to call?
We are seeing the best of the Street Profits, the best of DIY.
This could be good night for the Street Profits. 2.9.
Oh, impromptu match? Let's wait and see, because he said he was going to go talk to Aldis. Once it's confirmed, yes. SmackDown teams interrupt this current tag match, and then they do Pretty Deadly, DIY, Profits, and MCMG at Mania. I won't be mad, even if it's on the pre-show. Moonsault also, yes.
4 years, 2 months to wait to be back on top, and now they are. A new reign starts here in Spain.
Next ad break, I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast. There was a moonsault. She moonsaulted off out into the floor. You know what I mean? I'll be right back.
What the dog doing?
And ads. Now finally content. Jesus. Who won the Battle Royal? Carmelo. Carmelo Hayes. It was really good though. That count as a chair shot? Oh my god. Please. I'm gonna back out again. I'm gonna have to figure out this quality thing. Cool. Cool. Please. Please work.
I'll tell you, WWE World has been incredible this week in Vegas. Presented by WWE and Fanatics Events. It's this weekend until Monday. Live shows, podcasts, a 2K25 tournament, the largest
Is it confirmed?
WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale at fanaticsevents.com/WWE.
We have got some breaking news on this special Wrestlemania SmackDown as we just saw a little tete-a-tete.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Call it.
It's official for later on tonight. 6-man tag team action as American Made square off against the team of Dragon Lee, Rey Fenix, and the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. That is later tonight here on SmackDown.
Back on April 4th, Motor City Machine Guns won a #1 contenders match. They defeated DIY, a result that DIY very bothered by. And that match, remember, had the exposed turnbuckle. Played a factor.
Controversial. They have been convinced there has been a conspiracy against them ever since. Some would also say it was just bad luck. But right now we have at least some order in our tag division after months of chaos, because here are our dominant champions.
Surely they'll retain. Surely.
Wait, I gotta tell you, I was getting a kick on social media.
Got a bad feeling a DQ is gonna happen.
Their status here in Vegas. You look at their social media posts. And
I could see that.
Exploding with the shopping sprees here in Vegas. Tez on social
Charles, thanks for getting your pizza.
down to the socks here. But now, of course, the only fashion that matters is
how are you doing?
Precious metal that they can wear around their waist.
Yeah, I wish I had the kind of bank balance that I could go out shopping with the Street Profits. Unfortunately not, but I would like to party with them sometime. Perhaps if they are victorious in this defense, we'll be able to...
Oh!
Here we go!
You got WrestleMania After Dark. Wait, just get to live tonight at
That's good. How's you? I am good.
Sabin and Shelley.
So here's the deal between these teams. Of course, go back in time. It was the Motor City Machine Guns who previously held the titles. Now, they lost those titles. They've had several opportunities.
Music got interrupted. Yep.
Them since, but one
Good catch.
That the Royal Rumble was blown out of the water by a sneak attack from the Street Profits. So there is some real beef between these two teams, let alone just trying to capture the gold.
Shelley and Sabin teaming up against Montez Ford. See the synchronicity.
This really should be a banger match.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Both of these teams are really good.
With plenty left in
Congrats, Reed.
And I'll tell you this about the Motor City Machine Guns. They are two of the greatest tag team exponents the industry has ever seen. Real veterans, top names. However, they have simply been too nice during their time here on SmackDown since arriving. They have been taken advantage of, and that hot start before the bell from the Machine Guns tells me they may have turned a corner here.
That was a great follow-up by Tez. And Sabin and Tez showcasing the dynamic athleticism that
Have we seen the GM? No.
Well, I've been impressed with most since the return
So
of
SmackDown,
the Street
WrestleMania
Profits
Night
is
1,
they finally
WrestleMania Night
realized
2,
the
Raw,
size
NXT.
game. We've seen all the
You are
flashes in the
correct.
past. They are the biggest,
A very
strongest
busy
team
next few
in this
days.
deep division here on SmackDown, and they've now figured out how to use that to their advantage. The remaining teams haven't had an answer.
The corkscrews are so cool.
Here in front of you
Wish
is
I could do that.
260-pound Angelo Dawkins. He is the powerhouse of these champions.
Hell yeah, you know wrestling. I'm proud of you.
Powerhouse and it's all right to it. Beautiful blockbuster doomsday device.
And the blockbuster couldn't finish things off.
Thanks
As
to
Alex Shelley comes in for the save, and Dawkins looks to clear him out, but instead, it's Shelley getting
True.
to the outside.
NXT Stand and Deliver tomorrow before WrestleMania Night 1.
But he ate a big,
I'm gonna be dead.
thunderous right hand
I'm gonna
by
be
Dawkins.
dead to the world.
Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett on the final step on the road to WrestleMania, and it comes with tag team championships on the line. The Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford battling Motor City Machine Guns.
Well, that was a 100 miles an hour start from both teams in this one. The action gradually slowing
I'm like
down,
dead
but
serious
now
about
it's
watching
Alex
some
Shelley,
wrestling.
veteran, taking full advantage of Dawkins momentarily taking his after ball.
Big kick by Shelley.
Oh,
exactly
gosh.
what we were describing,
Right on the
size
hip,
and
too.
power of Dawkins. Take advantage of the advantages you have.
Not
You're
these
simply
hips.
not going to be able to outmaneuver and outspeed
Hey Viking, good to see you.
a
How
team
are you?
like the Motor City Machine Guns, but you need to drop them, slow them down, try and keep them grounded. Take away their advantages, and now Dawkins looking every inch the heavyweight slugger that he is. Destroying the body and frame of Alex.
I'm doing good.
He's setting up the target for Tez, who comes over that top rope and delivers. Now looks Chris Sabin right
Montez
in the
Ford
eyes.
is just so good.
There's an incredible
How's the show? It's been really good,
Spain
actually.
recently. You can see the difference in what they're delivering at this stage of their career.
Oof.
Second run
Right in the throat.
champions.
Well, Spain, in Barcelona, of course, in Italy, Bologna, and in London.
Fever to hydrate.
Of a Euro tour for the Street Profits, and they're looking to continue that here in the US.
They might have skipped tonight, because you're going to be live for like 12 hours in the next 2 days. That's why I skipped yesterday. Because that would have had me streaming 6 days in a row. Long weekend. Possibly the least boring SmackDown I can remember so far. I agree with that.
Dawkins slamming him down and into the cover, looking to retain.
His audience moments ago were chanting, "We want the smoke." Trust me, you don't want the smoke.
No,
from the
Jen just
Street
hates us? What do you
Profits,
mean?
Or you'll end up looking like Alex Shelley is right now.
Look at the confidence from Angelo Dawkins.
Got the gold.
Happened so far?
Hot streak defeating every team.
The Battle Royal was really good. There was a segment between Io, Bianca, Rhea, Naomi and Jade came out.
Hands of stone, Angelo Dawkins, and the jaw
What else
of
happened?
Alex Shelley is no match to those fists.
And now driving
This match,
home
obviously.
60 pounds
There is a
his waistline.
what is between oh god, Rey Mysterio, what is it called? It's the impromptu match. Sorry, brain isn't braining. That'll be happening tonight. Chadwick Gable and the Creeds versus Rey and them. Yeah, that got called. 6-man tag. God damn, I could not think of it. I was gonna say 3-man tag. Anyway, I'm more excited for Stand and Deliver.
As Chris Sabin comes in, high energy, delivering the big boot to Tez Ford as Sabin looks to gather momentum as a one-man show, delivers
Ooh.
the big kick to Angelo Dawkins.
What a tremendous gear shift there for the Motor City Machine Guns after several minutes of torturous offense.
Ouch.
In the direction of Alex Shelley, while Chris Sabin has swung the pendulum back.
Won the Battle Royal, Carmelo.
And that missile drop kick now brings Alex Shelley into the fray. And he comes charging into the corner against Tez Ford.
It was really good Viking.
Sabin goes up top, lines him up and delivers again. Trying to become champs again. Lateral press and the kick out by Tez.
Just absolute masters at these double team moves. That drop kick flatliner combination, almost enough to put the champs away and grab gold for the Motor City Machine Guns. Montez Ford has no clue where he's at right now, and Angelo Dawkins is down. This could be the moment for the Motor City Machine Guns to reach.
Will we rewatch the show in the morning? I think it's worth it. Hey, Splits.
Is lining him up, but
How are you?
Tez counters and drives him right into his partner and delivers a big kick and sends him out of the ring.
It's such an arduous journey to win those tag titles. The Profits are not going to let go of them easily.
No, they're not. Look at the teamwork. This to retain the championship. And the kick out as Sabin keeps them alive.
Just two absolute tag team perfectionists doing battle here. You can see the years and years of chemistry and cohesion that has gone into.
Where's Chelsea Green? Good question.
It's like a chess match out there.
It's a smart move by Sabin. Tez off the top rope, able to roll out of it. Shelley, and now here comes that teamwork. We've seen this.
They're so good.
Facial. They take the legs out, and then they smash the face.
You get the sense that Tez overestimated his.
Oh, does she have a match tonight? Hell yeah. Against whom?
And he may well pay the price now. All going for that skull and bones, perhaps.
Boy, they were going for the skull and bones. Their signature move, but Dawkins sensed it and disrupted it.
Well, that's the big danger against the Motor City Machine Guns. That is the one move you simply cannot allow yourselves to absorb.
Oh, Tez.
Oh!
Tez Ford. Nobody like him.
Insane.
And over the entire corner. Oh, Johnny Gargano. Ciampa. Well, DIY disrupted this
There's your DQ.
match, and they grab the championships.
Well, the former champs who are convinced there is a conspiracy against them. They lost to the Motor City Machine Guns in controversial fashion a couple of weeks ago and have been living ever since. And they are now apparently hijacking.
They're just gonna take the belts. These are ours now. Thank you.
Yes, there was an exposed turnbuckle.
Y'all, they're gonna have to stop coming out in just jeans.
Here, but to do that and disrupt a championship match.
I'm on my way.
Secret Harvest again, Zelina, Kaden, and Katana. Oh, okay. Speaking of, there she is.
You witnessed the travesty that was last week?
I witnessed the count now, if that's what you mean.
That is what I mean. I have a complaint.
Oh, a complaint. Tell me something I don't know.
I have a formal complaint. Ladies, serve him.
Oh my god.
Oh, and Nicholas, I assume you'll rectify the injustice that was said referee.
You know what, Chelsea? You're absolutely right. There was an injustice last week, and it is time to take action. In fact, the three of you are supposed to be in a six-woman tag team match tonight. Forget that. Injustice. It's time to take action. Zelina gets another match with you, one-on-one tonight. Great idea. Thank you, Chelsea. Stand-up champion. Oh, and
Chelsea, what have you done?
Ladies, Secret Harvest. It's a singles match, so let's have wrestler singular in that singles match. We don't need Secret Harvest at ringside. Thank you so much.
No!
You know, my appreciation for Nick Aldis grows by the week. You're biased.
I'm here for that.
Well, shock the world of elimination.
Has Randy RKO'd Aldis yet? Not today. Looking at my photo with Chelsea Green. Did it go in?
What's best for business?
That'll be good.
Now, face to face with Cody Rhodes one last time.
Speaking of Karen, is the best gimmick. I love it. She's so good.
Oh, and the Viper is
there. He is.
Randy Orton. We know he's without a WrestleMania match. Get ready for Randy Orton to join us live next.
Oh, that was good. Doesn't care about my bingo. I quit this job. Oh, congrats on bingo. Sorry, I missed it. Never fails to make me laugh. She's so good. She's so locked in with that character. Oh shit, Becca's gonna put you through a table now. That must be hurting my dreams. Ugh. Becca. Oh jeez. Ingrained in my brain. Did Chelsea call him Nicholas? Yes. She did. He's hair just... Okay. Excuse me. Cosmagin couldn't come to the conclusion of him winning. I see what you fucking did there. I do get it, baby. I do get it. You don't get it? That's fine. That is totally fine. Those who needed to get it got it. You're silly. Oh yeah, for those of you that aren't in the Discord, real fast. Me, Rocker Joe, and Unicorn Taco did a podcast on Taco's podcast. I'm great with words. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. We talk wrestling. Taco podcast on Taco's podcast, precisely. We talk wrestling because Taco watched it back during like the Attitude Era. Joe's been watching it since the late 90s, and I've started watching 2 years ago. So it was cool to get all the perspectives. It was fun to talk about. Had me on it as a wrestler.
What's up, WWE Universe?
True.
Guess what? SummerSlam, MetLife, 2 nights, and I will finally be hosting.
True.
And nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a 2-night event at MetLife Stadium. Scan the code to register for pre-sale information.
We're gonna turn up.
Early to mid 2000s, you started watching? In a minute.
I love it, Barrett. You're coming to my neck of the woods. SummerSlam going to be 2 nights. MetLife Stadium, Tri-State area, August 2nd and 3rd. Cardi B hosting. Visit WWE.com/events to register. Be the first to receive pre-sale information. I got to make
Watching since you were in the womb. Sure. About a decade ago. If you have not gone through a table, then you can really call yourself a wrestler. I've gone through a table. A beer pong table. But regardless, the table. Chaos.
Easy way or hard way, boys?
sick of dealing with this. Next week, these belts are getting hung above the ring, and they're gonna be on the line in a TLC match.
Oh.
Good. Hell yeah. Good.
Oh, that's too good. We got TLC next week in the tag team division.
They understand. They talk to me. That wasn't you. That was Patricia. Yeah, true. Do it at WrestleMania. They won't. Who's Patricia? The woman who comes out when I am wasted. When I drink too much hard liquor. Wasn't expecting that TLC, me neither. Huh? Nothing back.
WrestleMania was set to be a showdown with KO. But Kevin Owens' major injury news has him out of action. And now Randy's plans, they've taken a hard left.
I think Aldous gonna be Randy's opponent at Mania to let off some steam. Who's Patricia? Me! When I've gone way past my alcohol limit. My hard alcohol limit.
Truth is, the Viper is ready to fight anybody at the showcase of the Immortals.
Think of Patricia as Jin's Demon King persona.
Patricia.
Thanks, Becca. Adds in a minute on Twitch. The voices in her head who counsel her and understand facts. Tell me all the things I'm gonna do. From Jen, now she knows wrestling. What could go wrong?
17,000 plus here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Patricia here right now. No, Patricia's been gone for over a year and a half now.
Just see the pain in the eyes of the Viper, Randy Orton, as he looks up at that WrestleMania sign, knowing he may well miss it this year.
Goes against the grain of what should be in every way. A Mania without Randy Orton.
Ladies and gents, as of now, I do not have an opponent for WrestleMania 41. Now, for the past few days, my wife and I, we've been here in Vegas, done the appearances, walked the strip, the hotel lobby.
You're underage, Becca, please.
WWE Universe, thousands of you have approached me. I have seen it in your eyes. I have felt it in the air. There is an excitement for this year's WrestleMania like none other. My father was in the very first WrestleMania. 20 years later,
My fingers are still crossed for KO. Not gonna lie.
to witness that debut. WrestleMania means something to me, but my legacy has a lot to do with my longevity. So there is no way in hell that I am sitting out this year's WrestleMania. I compete this weekend. It will be the 20th time that I have competed at WrestleMania.
Wow.
This WrestleMania means so much to me, so I tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna throw this out to the universe. I'm gonna let you decide, because I am gonna show up Sunday, boots tied up, gear on, just the right amount of baby oil on my skin.
Oil up, Randy.
And I'm going to be lock-loaded and ready to deliver for you, the WWE Universe, because I'm not just doing this for myself. I am doing it for you. I am doing it for my family. I'm doing it for the boys in the back. But as far as the boys in the back are concerned, check it out. Anybody in the locker room wants to test their mettle, I dare them to
Joe Hendry comes out.
Anybody out on the strip, Any one of you, if you own a pair of wrestling boots, hell, if you just
The way I would run to that ring so fast. I volunteer as tribute.
I challenge you to step up. I will be there Sunday, Allegiant Stadium, in the ring, ready to go. But know this, you will fall victim to the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment. RKO. Well, don't look at me, Joe Tex. There is 0 chance I would ever get in the ring with Randy Orton with his eyes bulging out of his head, his veins popping all over that cranium. Somebody is going to make a really bad decision.
Randy versus some random fella in a slot machine match.
And now all you're going to hear is
Orton versus Ric Flair. Oh my gosh.
who it will be. Those 3 most dangerous letters, RKO. Speaking of dangerous,
Have fun and give us Aleister Black.
want to take you back to earlier today.
That would
on
make
the
sense.
kickoff show and what happened with Drew McIntyre.
Wow, what a moment it was.
Well, Priest tried to go out on his own and succeed. He doesn't know how to succeed without Drew McIntyre.
Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back.
Yeah, well, this thing has been a powder keg for weeks. Priest and McIntyre throwing hands on sight. McAfee and Cole risking it all to try and separate those 2. But that, of course, will not be necessary when they face
Drew Crapentire.
in a Sin City street fight. But right now, let's go over to Byron.
Should I add Black and Rusev to appear on Bingo? Sure.
Joe, Wade, thank you guys very much. I'm currently standing by with Damian Priest. And Damian, it's clear this whole situation with yourself and Drew McIntyre has reached a boiling point. Earlier on today on the kickoff show, you guys nearly...
I get you're trying to do your job here, man. But I'm so done answering questions about WrestleMania. Right now, I just want to send a direct message to Drew McIntyre. The same guy who didn't
mine did too.
SmackDown tonight. The same guy who's been trying to convince the world that he's some type of victim.
That was weird.
Drew, you are not a victim, man. Not yet. You're mistaken if you think this is about me beating you in a match. You're not ready for this fight. The world isn't ready for this violence. You've tried really hard to paint me as some type of bad guy. Good. I'm gonna beat you so bad, you're gonna wish you were future endeavored again. At WrestleMania, I'm bringing the punishment, and I'm gonna bury you.
Sin City Street Fight, Priest and McIntyre is on WrestleMania Sunday.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, Zelina.
Oh, that looks cool.
The hopeful upstart, Zelina Vega, back for more against Chelsea Green. She has her sights set on that U.S. Championship opportunity. That's next.
Oh my god. I think she'll retain the title for sure. Probably not cleanly, but she'll retain it. The Secret Hervis will do something. Someone challenges her for tomorrow. I hope so too. Yeah, couldn't they make her face Alexa Bliss? They could. I go to bed. Lovely to see you all. Sadly, I won't be here for Mania, as I always watch that with my friend. No worries at all. We love traditions. I hope you have a good time. Enjoy the show. Have a great weekend. We'll see you when we see ya. Ikalda said no sex... Sorry, right around. Secret Hervis in the ring. That's true. He did say that. But... Alexa Bliss is missed, and she had the best pop this year. I know. They're really fumbling her, I think. Dead Cow's gonna miss you, Viking. See you Monday. Might drop in at the very end. Fair. Are you sure you're fuming? Or is that autocorrect? think it's because Bo Dallas is injured. Maybe she's supposed to join them. Not sure. I mean, maybe. Becca, that one really worked. Bo got cleared a month ago? And they haven't done anything with them? Hope Chelsea don't come up with some loophole. We'll see. Have a good night, Arthur. I really need to Google this. Quality is just shit. Just shit. He's a mod, so he has to. He doesn't have to. All this said, no secret harvest, so someone else does a run-in. Or maybe they sneak in. Who knows? Take a look at it all and see if I can figure out what the fuck's going on with it. Yeah, because it's really annoying. It gets so pixelated. Cross versus Randy Orton would be good. That'd be a good match. Jen pays me to be here. Lore drop. That's true. Where do you think she gets her bits from? Rumor said Nikki Bella was also in the talk for a Chelsea Mania match. I have zero interest in that. Absolutely zero. Oh, there's your guy. Right? $425.25. Next Friday.
Zelina Vega, a week removed from winning by count out against Chelsea.
Not at WrestleMania.
Herself right back in there again. Epic battles, legendary superstars await, clash with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso,
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Bella were among the names pitched to face Chelsea Green at WrestleMania per creative sources to fight full as of this week. Green wasn't slated for WrestleMania. Interesting.
Oh boy.
Pretty sure Alexa got pulled because the 6 weren't ready, right? I mean, I think that was like rumored. I don't really know. She's so good.
That is not what is being said around the industry. It was a well-paced 10 count. Chelsea Green had to use the services of Luca Crisafino this week to file an appeal over last week's count out.
Rusev Day is tomorrow. Likely him then. Who's Rusev? Referee trying to get her gear out of the ring, and they were stepping on it.
She was too busy complaining to this announce desk when she forgot to get back in the ring by a simple count of 10. 10. She was complaining a count of 10.
Hi Ben, thank you for 54 months. How you doing?
Well, talk about distraction. She tried to pull off the same stunt she did a week ago.
Oh, you must be a little bit ahead of me. That just happened.
Zelina Vega has been demanding an opportunity at the United States title for weeks now.
You're hangry? Eat something.
Chelsea trying to make quick work of her.
Well, this is Chelsea Green really entering championship mode now. They far from commanding victory for Zelina Vega 1 week ago in that count out. Feels like a long way away now as
Imagine it ends with another count out. Oh my god.
Now Vega delivering the kick. A little drag. Chelsea
Try their best to ride out that stomp. Got enough of Vega to take her down, and then followed it up with some brutal shots to the kidney. And now it's just ground and
Getting Culver's nice.
There is no denying Chelsea Green.
It isn't in WrestleMania, right? I don't think so. As of right now.
There's no pledging.
Went to AEW.
Say what you want about Chelsea Green. She is an entertainment
Rusev Day every day. That sounds familiar.
In-ring skill as she
I don't think I've ever seen them, but it sounds familiar. You wrestling related stuff now, especially as it's a chill mood. That's so exciting, Samurai.
What I'm talking about.
Well, if people didn't mistreat Chelsea Green,
I'm glad I could do that for you. I'm always 20 seconds ahead of you at the start of stream. That's so weird. The quality's staying though. That's great. Great news. Predicting double pinfall so they can wrestle during the weekend. Yeah.
Timekeeper.
Well, that was the referee distracting Chelsea long enough for Zelina Vega to recover. Talk about the DIY.
It's gonna be another count out, isn't it?
Again, Chelsea Green.
Nope, maybe not. Come on, Chelsea.
The constant complaining. And now here is a potential 10 count.
Oh my gosh.
And both participants rolling back into the ring this time. Sizing each other up after a week ago.
Oh.
And in a situation like this, you simply cannot back the underdog Vega against a much more powerful athlete in Chelsea Green. But those shots from Vega had a little extra stank on them.
Oh, how about Zelina Vega? Look at Zelina Vega as she's rallying against the U.S. champion. She has set her sights on a title opportunity. But to earn it, this is the kind of performance she needs.
So this will be a statement victory.
I fucking hate when she does that. Can't take it seriously.
Green.
And now frustration starting to build with the champion. Who really
Send that for back and forth, yeah.
has had it her own way, but has not been able to put Vega away.
Oh, she's sizing her up, putting her up on top of the rope, says.
For back and forth, I want at least 3 or 4.
Against the hopeful Zelina Vega.
Preferably 4, but
Distracting Chelsea Green
2 each.
She's trying her best to compete. That's all she's doing, Joe.
Oh, Vega fighting back, slamming down her head. Zelina Vega, perhaps an opportunity. Oh,
Girl, what are you doing?
Are you kidding me? Zelina Vega, can she pull it off? Oh, super cold red.
That was good.
Oh, that's a great win. That's a great win by Zelina Vega. Here is your winner, Zelina Vega.
Well, that was a scandal of every.
That wasn't for the belt? Thank God. But that shows that Chelsea can't do it without the secret Hervis. As expected. I'm glad it wasn't for the belt.
A week ago, Cody Rhodes, he spoke to camera, told John Cena, I do my best work when I'm backed into a corner. I don't flinch, I fight, I wrestle. Well, this weekend, they do just that for the Undisputed Championship. And in just a few minutes, Cody will be face-to-face with John Cena.
Is Chelsea a fraud? I don't think she's a fraud. I think it's very clear she needs a little help.
When we come back, it's L.A. Knight.
God damn it. A fraud? No, so she's not like pretending she can do it on her own. She knows she can't. That's why she freaked out when he said no secret Hervis. Greatest United States champion ever. Technically true. Oh, goodness. Did you see Lyra's hair? I did. She's good in the ring, but her character is so boring. It's so boring. Like, I feel mean saying it, but I cannot get into Lyra. She's good in the ring. But I need a good character as well. Like Zelina. I'm not a fan of Zelina either, because I think she's just boring. Sorry. Your character's boring? I know. I'm not saying I'm not. Lyra turns on Bayley at WrestleMania? I think it'll be the other way around. I think Bayley will turn on Lyra. Well, your mom turns on you. Done. With this beat, the ads seem like 10 minutes long. That's illegal. Hope Doggo turns on you. She never would. You guys would. She never would. Becca's vicious. They just became face last year. "30 more seconds. Come on." I agree about Zelina, since it's the same old when she talks. She actually is a very good talker and wrestler. Yeah, and it's... I don't say those things to be mean to them. Like, it's not entirely their fault, you know? It's the writing. They need a little something. Just a little something. Spice them up a bit. I think Zelina should be a heel. She's got that sass. And I think if she just turned heel, I'd be all over that. Funny, that's the same with me and the way I am with Seth. Yeah, exactly.
And we've got you covered from start to finish tomorrow. And look what time this thing gets started with an awesome NXT stand-in.
Trying to sync my stream with yours during an ad break is the most painful thing ever. I'm so sorry. Zelina was a heel when she managed Andrade. I don't think I ever saw that. If I did, I don't remember it at all. Excuse me.
I'm so pumped up, as is our entire WWE universe. What a weekend it's going to be.
I can't wait to hear.
Because, like, I've seen her mouth off on Twitter. Put her in a heel position. Let her continue doing that. I think it could all come together. This is before I started watching. Okay. It's like 2018. Oh, wow. Yeah. Way before.
WWE fans on the silver anniversary of WrestleMania.
From the Raptors comes the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Conversely,
Quality. Please. Please. I love having a VPN, but I don't like this part about it. They showing this again? And for like the 10th time, this guy is Zelina's husband, right? Don't Patricia me, Becca. What do you want?
Zelina Vega, a week removed from winning by count out against Chelsea Green, now has to prove herself right.
Did I go back in time?
Epic battles, legendary superstars await, clash with Cody Rhodes.
Oh my god.
How about this weekend?
What time is it?
In Vegas, and we've got you covered from start to finish tomorrow. And look what time this thing gets started with in a one-on-one contest.
Go to live.
But the werewolf sighting that happened.
I think I got it. That was weird. 2:52 a.m. Rain breeze. Oh my god. The live button on the right side of the timeline thing. It says live now. I didn't know that was a button, not gonna lie. I was clicking and dragging. Jacob Fatu better win that belt. That's all I have to say about that.
United States Championship will be on the line. LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, tomorrow, streaming on Peacock.
10:53 there. Oh, Jen, you're so
Let me
cute.
talk to you. I don't know if you just saw what was on the screen, but with what happened last week, I call that inspiration. Because week after week, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, they like to use numbers. They like to use sneak attacks. Well, if you want to sneak, then I got the sneak.
Beat yourself since you're losing weight. Hell yeah, you deserve it. Also, good for you.
And next on the list, Solo, which means tomorrow at WrestleMania, it's just me and it's Jacob Fatu. Now I understand Jacob Fatu is a force. The man's a monster. He's destroyed everything in front of him.
Yay! Yay for power.
Ain't never seen anything like him, right?
All right, congrats on your first pizza. Let's go. What'd you get? A Mexican pizza. Ooh. Doritos on that? Hell yeah.
Most matches, most wins, and what that means is this is the title of titles. We ain't ever seen anything like you. Nah, you ain't ever seen anything like me.
I like when he says nana. Watching audio only on the way home. Okay.
So when you grab my title
Drive
last week,
safe.
I could be cliche, and I could say that's the closest you're ever gonna get to touching this U.S. champ. But I ain't a dummy. I can look at you,
Well.
and I can see that someday, somewhere, chances are you will be a champion. Now, whether that's the U.S. champ or anything else, I don't know. But
No, Radorima. No.
and while I'm standing here
Nah.
in the city of chances, I ain't talking about chances. I'm talking about guarantees. And the guarantee tonight is that Solo Sikoa is about to come out here and eat one. And tomorrow night at WrestleMania, Jacob Fatu, I guarantee you will eat a BFT, courtesy of the man they call the megastar, with everybody saying, yeah!
But right now, here's the business at hand. He says next on his list.
BFT sounds like a Subway sandwich. It so does. That's literally the only thing I like about him. Nah. Same. I like Knight, but I have to put something on Jacob. I agree.
Well, we saw what LA Knight did earlier tonight, taking out Tama Tonga with that car door to the arm. Still went for a full
Someone into stairs. Has that happened yet?
megastar. LA Knight knows full well you have to fight fire with fire when it comes to Solo Sikoa, but this may have backfired. They are going to do battle next.
No, please. Scammed? What do you mean? Shouldn't happen during matches. Yeah, they should play the match. I don't know why they wouldn't. What has put one of the Creed brothers to the table during the Battle Royal? Did the table break? It only counts if the table breaks. Oh, through the stairs. Oh, oops. Sometimes things get missed. Didn't see it. I didn't either. To be fair. That's okay. Camera caught it after. Oh. Excuse me. Gosh, dang. They should split screen when there's a match like they kept going on NXT. Whenever I would watch on the network, every once in a while they would do that. Not every time. Just play WWE themes over this would be better. True. There was a Creed down, knocked over stare, and an angry Otis standing. Ah. Gotcha. So you didn't actually, like, see it happen. Whoa. How's the YouTube doing? Awfully quiet over there. Five more seconds. I've sworn we haven't gotten SmackDown ads on Netflix during matches in like 2 months.
Earlier tonight, when LA Knight arrived here at T-Mobile,
Oh.
as he's out on the floor against Solo Sikoa, it was LA Knight attacking Tama Tonga, smashing his arm with a car door. And we can tell you that, oh, and look at the lower back just being slammed. We can tell you that Tama Tonga is at a local medical facility getting x-rays.
There it is again.
Meanwhile, Solo Sikoa is doing such damage to LA Knight, perhaps readying him, softening him up for Jacob Fatu. Tomorrow, that'll be one of the featured attractions at WrestleMania when LA Knight and Jacob Fatu meet for the U.S. Championship.
All right, red shirt.
Like this, what is clearly far more important for Solo Sikoa here is taking a huge chunk out of the champ before tomorrow.
Meanwhile, able to kick out and get that shoulder up was LA Knight.
And of course, there have been major tensions between Sikoa and Jacob Fatu of late. This is the best possible way you can get back in Fatu's good graces.
Whoa.
Oh, great opportunity for LA
Good
Knight
counter.
with a neck breaker, as it has been all Solo Sikoa to this point. LA Knight said, I took care of Tama. I'm going to take care of Solo. You're next on my list. And then it comes down to Jacob Fatu tomorrow. But you question the judgment just 24 hours away for Knight to take on a challenge like this, Wade.
Yeah, and the amount of damage that Knight has absorbed, especially
Cody and Cena are the main event.
by this street fighting
Makes
champ
sense.
from the island, Solo Sikoa, who is doing his job to perfection this evening.
And to consider what he's up against physically tomorrow, the brutality, power, size of Fatu, and I think dead on in terms of Solo Sikoa's strength.
You just headbutt his side.
Soften up LA Knight so that Jacob Fatu can finish the job.
This is just a completely
That's a strategy, I suppose.
Solo Sikoa, who is refinding that form that took him to the very top of the card in 2024. And may well make that mission for Jacob Fatu tomorrow at WrestleMania Saturday that much easier.
Bringing all 250 plus pounds down on the midsection of the megastar.
4 months,
US champion.
4.5 years, and I don't regret any of it. That's a long time.
Great move by Knight to get the knees up.
Well, it was that taunt from Solo Sikoa mocking the megastar, just gave LA Knight a small window to get those knees up. And this may be a big problem for Solo Sikoa.
But I think damage has already been done to LA Knight for sure. And now the megastar, as he often does, looking to rally back with a series of right hands.
Megastar's wobbling all over the place, fighting for survival, but now getting some momentum.
Woo!
Looking to line him up. Oh! And look at
Okay, calm down.
off the DDT, the explosiveness of LA Knight.
Oh!
Jacob Fatu! Jacob Fatu!
Another DQ.
With his WrestleMania rival. They will be fighting for the championship tomorrow. And now Fatu is beating down the champion less than 24 hours away from meeting him in the ring.
There was never, oh, wait a second.
Oh, man.
The mugging commences. We may have a major equalizer in the form of one. Big SOB!
Braun Strowman to the rescue. Double cross body.
We haven't seen Strowman since he lost a couple of weeks ago to Jacob Fatu in that last man standing matchup that gave Fatu the #1.
Did Planet have her baby? Oh, that's so good.
It seems to me
Hope everything went well.
Fatu doesn't want to wait until WrestleMania, and seeing as the rest of you can't keep your hands to yourselves, Las Vegas, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah!
We're gonna have a tag team match, and that's gonna start right now.
Oh shit!
Night Strowman, Solo, and
Hi, Maddie.
right now.
How are you? Those tag team match players. Another impromptu. Just to pick over the new baby in her Discord. Oh,
You never know what
amazing.
you're going to get on a WrestleMania weekend. Often filled
4
with
a.m.
surprises.
Tuesday.
And Wade Barrett, we just got one.
I'm so happy for her. She's such a good mama.
By anybody, especially
The Cody and WWE titles on SmackDown, and tonight is first time that Cena and Cody are on SmackDown. The other encounters have been on Raw. True, I just about choked on my water. Ugh.
Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu, who have been doing battle for the better part of
I feel bad for Solo and LA Knight.
to WrestleMania, where Jacob Fatu has
2 matches back to back. Are you kidding?
a tender spot, and he will meet LA Knight. But
Damn.
listen, it doesn't end. Any chance Fatu gets, he's attacking LA Knight.
Well, it was such a smart move by Solo Sikoa, distracting the referee. Of course, Fatu was going to pounce.
Hype day up for the WrestleMania. Did you see that stage? I did. It's a good one. He arrived on my 5-year Twitch anniversary, so won't easy forget his birthday. That's amazing.
They have come here tonight to T-Mobile with a clear strategy. There is one target and one goal.
What planet are they calling him?
Jacob Fatu and put him in the
She's
best
got little Pluto.
position to claim the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania tomorrow.
And I'll tell you right now, I love the megastar to death, but man, what a major error it was by LA Knight insisting on staying in the match when he has a fresh Braun
I have to play it on 2K25. I do like that the
That's a great point.
stage seems to be indoors. I hate when it's outside on the West Coast because the pyro just looks stupid. It needs to be dark. If it had been 5 days later, it would have been the same day as my son's birthday. But that'd have been crazy. Haven't said that in a while.
As it ever, I think the relationship is seemingly fully mended.
Interesting.
message there from
Yee.
in Tamatonga. This one's for you, pal.
You didn't say his name.
Is
That's
also
true.
a medical facility where he is being x-rayed. If we get an update, we'll give you the extent of that injury, an injury that occurred when LA Knight attacked him and slammed his arm with a car door.
Well, LA Knight knew he had to get his shots in first against this trio in whatever way he
What if
could.
Jacob Fatu sold his soul?
He's been laid out several times by them with a variety of underhanded tactics. And Braun
They've mentioned it like 5 times now, Decal. Local medical facility.
completely isolated on the outside.
Wish I would have kept it on bingo.
Now helpless.
The best stages are better in closed arenas. Luckily, Allegiant Stadium is an indoor stadium. Yeah. Okay. I just saying.
Just prowling around the ring, licking his chops, staring down.
Also, aren't you driving?
Braun Strowman.
Don't text and drive. Supposed to be... I can't think of the word.
Tomorrow,
Ahmad.
LA
Oh my
Knight
god,
is gonna be
quality.
defending his United States Championship
So pixelated.
against Jacob Fatu.
Voice to text,
What
okay.
version of him are we gonna get though after what we have been watching with Solo Sikoa and
This year that
Jacob
SummerSlam is
Fatu
also 2 nights?
doing
Yep.
such damage to LA Knight.
Well, LA Knight is starting to look like a shadow of his former self. And the punishment isn't
Y'all.
over, but finally this
Sorry. It's actually crazy. Wish I could actually show you. Much better. It's so weird. It's like, stay like this. Damn. happened with your React stream yesterday? No, I took the day because I would have streamed 6 days in a row. Because we got tonight, we got tomorrow, we got Sunday, we got Monday, we got Tuesday. We have a lot of streams coming up and a lot of long streams, so. Just happened after ad breaks. Yeah, it's super frustrating. Yeah, so I took Thursday off. Technically Jen said nope. I was gonna try, but then I also had Taco's podcast last night, so it was just a lot going on.
Fatu with the elbow and then the super kick. And he comes in against the big man. He has been fearlessly attacking him for the better part of 2025.
Yeah, the issue is Braun Strowman just keeps coming back for more.
Taco has a podcast? Mm-hmm.
Able to get that shoulder up.
Here is our podcast episode. She has a couple before, but last night's was like the first one on the potato podcast with her like new setup and stuff. So we talked wrestling. Are you streaming for Stand and Deliver? I think so, Maddie. I think so. I'm going to a watch party for both nights of Mania. Nice.
WrestleMania to ever be held here in Vegas, and tomorrow will be the second.
Did you put it in Discord too? I did. I put it in announcements.
Saturday started at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. local, streaming on Peacock, and then we will see LA Knight and Jacob Fatu for the U.S. Championship.
Braun Strowman is slowly fading in that vice grip of Solo Sikoa, doing his best to battle his way out, but out of the frying pan and into the fire. You free up the fists of Solo Sikoa, you're getting one on the jaw, and it's that simple.
As the Samoan Werewolf back in
It wasn't streamed, no.
The monster.
It was recorded.
Mind games going on with LA Knight now, who's stuck on the outside, having to look at the torture they're exacting on another.
CM Punk for night 1 and Randy Orton for night 2. Look out tomorrow at gym for sure. Awesome. Thank you. Show her some love.
That tries to create a rally here deep in this tag team match.
She also streams. I'm sorry.
And here comes Knight.
Fucking hell. Streams mainly DVD on this account. All over there.
Oh man, oh man. He just launched him.
Jaw first onto our announce table.
Power slam.
Megastar has just hit top gear. What do the people want?
Leaping elbow.
Low-key famous. Not even close. Oh.
Pounced out of the ring is Jacob Fatu by this absolute beast of a human being. Oh,
get him.
Here comes the big man.
Oh boy.
Braun Strowman is laying
Oh my gosh.
as well. Meanwhile, back in the ring. Looking for the Samoan spike.
Whoop. That do it? It sure did.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and the United States Champion.
Yeah. Ooh, look at his arm.
Knight will look to defend tomorrow at WrestleMania. What was taken out of him here, of course, also this weekend at WrestleMania. It'll be Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. And our Wade Barrett was able to catch up with Tiffany Stratton.
He's coming
Here's a
for you.
sneak peek at that conversation you'll see on the Countdown show this weekend.
Just shit talking.
Well, you are someone who has risen to superstardom in record time. You are learning on the job, and we had an interesting experience a couple of weeks ago in an interview segment at the Allstate Arena in Chicago. It was myself in ring with you and Charlotte. It's created a ton of buzz around this match, perhaps for the wrong reasons, because, to put it mildly, that interview went off the rails. What happened there?
I feel like over the last couple of weeks, I felt bullied. I felt taken advantage of. During that split screen interview, I had a moment of insane discouragement. I almost felt like I'm not cut out for this. I'm not made for this. It was a moment of panic for me, but I used that feeling and I turned it into motivation. And I went back to the drawing board and I did my research and I made sure that me and Charlotte face to face again, I was gonna come prepared. I felt my moment and I came at her with a kill shot. I played Charlotte Flair at her own game and I gave her a taste of her own medicine. She doesn't have to like me, she doesn't have to love me, but she damn sure does have to respect me now.
Given the level of animosity between the two of you, and of course the prize on the line being the WWE Women's Championship,
I thought about it, RW.
This feels like a must-win match for both women. But what happens if Tiffy time ends at WrestleMania 41?
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's not gonna happen. When the bell rings, I am fully aware that it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be one of the hardest matches that I'll probably ever have to go through. I'm gonna channel
what's up?
that discouragement that I felt, and I'm gonna turn it into motivation, and I'm gonna stand up to her. I'm standing up to a bully. Like I said, I felt taken advantage of. At WrestleMania, not only am I walking in as champion, but I'm gonna be walking out as champion.
Well, thank you,
Forgive
Tiffany.
me.
This is one of the most hotly anticipated matches of the entire weekend at WrestleMania 41. Best of luck in your WWE Women's Championship defense.
Yeah, they're trying to make it make
against
sense.
Charlotte Flair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course, that'll be coming your way Saturday night, WrestleMania 41.
The hype video for Punk Rollins and Reigns match is so good.
7 p.m. Eastern.
I don't know.
For
I don't think so.
The WWE Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton, you heard a very confident version of
Yeah,
Tiffany Stratton there.
it's just weird.
The future Hall of Famer, the 14-time world champion.
The lead up, the build up to this match has just been so weird. Booyaka, booyaka! Likely it plays tomorrow at pre-show? Probably.
The following contest is a six-man
His video doesn't fit on that, on the screens. You want to hear my trainer's take on Tiffy? Yeah. That will never get old. And I usually like the Titantron, the video. It's like zoomed in on this one for some reason. Is this an ad? Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom again real fast. He says she's great in the ring, but she wasn't ready for the title. Not yet, at least. That's true. But I said this before. They kind of just threw Tiffy into the deep end when she came to the main roster. Just threw her out there. That's sink or swim, bitch. And she's done a good job. For the most part. She's done well. But I'll be right back. Charles, please. Voice seems better, it seems. Hi, Vinny. Don't you slander Michael Cole. Not in my chat. Thanks, Martin. This minute and a half left. We'll get through this together. Can't let Chair talk to us like that when you're gone. It's getting out of hand. Am I gonna have to smack it around later? I mean to put your business in the streets. Home now. Miss me? Thought so, of course. But she said, smacking around a little bit. A she out there somewhere had probably said that. Just saying. Dead Cow, I think Becca has turned on you. I don't know what you did to her, but out for blood. Thought y'all were besties. That's for one thing. Mod can change a person. Who's Randy Orton's opponent? We don't know. He called for like a open invitation kind of thing.
Wrestlemania week started, and now hosting their 11th SmackDown. 9 PLEs, including the all-time classic WrestleMania 9. That doc that's out on Peacock, folks, that is a must-watch on becoming a spectacle. The turn of the industry that happened.
Is that the one she asked for, Dead Cow?
They hosted WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
We should have had you come down to the ring on a camel, just like Bobby Heenan.
The toga party.
Can someone answer Vinny?
We missed a massive trick tonight. I can only apologize.
He asked if
backwards on the camel when
Randy Orton has an opponent.
For dear life that night.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this match.
Well, earlier tonight we saw Chad Gable surrounded by.
Well, Randy Orton came out earlier and he just called for open invitation, like an open challenge. Thank you, Dead Cow.
Memorial Battle Royal.
And their opponents, Julius Creed, Brutus Creed, and Chad Gable, America.
I would be his opponent, yeah. I said I would run to that ring so fast.
Chad Gable was eliminated by Ray Phoenix in the Battle Royal, and then there was this shocking arrival of El Grande Americano, who eliminated Ray Phoenix. Keep in mind, Rey Mysterio is going to meet up with El Grande Americano tomorrow on the WrestleMania Saturday card.
Well, Rey Mysterio is really the well for poor Chad Gable when it comes to the locker room and all the lucha personalities we now have here on SmackDown, accusing Chad Gable of putting on a mask and being El Grande Americano. The most ridiculous thing I personally ever heard, and I think Rey Mysterio may well get punished tonight by Chad Gable, which will do a massive favor for El Grande Americano tomorrow.
Meanwhile, the guy who has quickly become a fan favorite starts things off, and he's finding out.
Yep, spear me, please. RKO me.
With the power of Brutus Creed, and that is Ray Phoenix. Dynamic effort by Phoenix.
Oh.
And quick into the cover. And Brutus finds a way out, but look at the speed.
That's a long time. It's probably 2.5 minutes. In reality, it's not that long.
And Ray Phoenix is a huge mismatch, but it's the athleticism, the
Thank you for sitting through the ads. I appreciate it. Is this the Ultra Cruiserweight division? I don't know.
Remember, coming up in just a
What name?
couple hours, if you're here in Vegas, you have time to get down to the fountain.
Make their name
If you
accurate.
want to watch, it's going to be available on Peacock, YouTube, X, and you can
I
see
don't
the
know.
Hall of Fame ceremony.
The paperweight division.
Michelle McCool, Lex Luger, the immortal moment. It's going to be dynamic to hear when
Oof.
HBK inducts Triple H into the WWE
Oh.
Hall of Fame. That's coming up a little later on. Dragon Lee looks to take control here. 6-man tag.
Oh my god, I thought you meant Becca's name. That's funny. Woo!
Rey Mysterio told the world that this guy, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre not so long ago. We've had some great newcomers from that world of late, but do not forget Dragon Lee. He's every bit their equal.
Are you gonna stay to watch the Hall of Fame? No, that's too late for my blood.
is Chad Gable, then sends him right into the post.
Yeah, the rise of Lucha Libre here in WWE, there's going to be a learning curve for some of the other athletes who are simply not used to that style. And now Rey Mysterio with those crazy eyes.
It did weave. Me and Becca both just took it the wrong way. For Lex Luger. What's it playing on?
Off the top rope, and then a German suplex on Dragon Lee as Chad Gable, right in the center of the ring. He was getting away from Ray, and now American made. All three.
Oh, Becca. I'm so sorry.
Flying headbutts.
It's on Peacock. I might watch it. I'm not sure. Might lay in bed and watch it. How long do you think it'll go? I probably won't be able to watch the whole thing. I've got to sleep for tomorrow. See, now they're continuing the match. That's weird. A clip of me on X? Thank you.
An American made now giving the Lucha Stars and especially Dragon Lee a taste of their own medicine.
You can laugh. It's okay. I'm sure you still look great with the belt. Even though you have to wear it differently. You could wear it like a satchel or something. Like over the shoulder, you know? Wasn't laughing at you. It was, the thought was cute.
We spoke a little earlier about a learning curve for the non-Lucha superstars when it comes to combating this style, while the Lucha stars need to learn that there is a whole new level of dirty tricks here in the USA, and the
2 to 3 hours.
American-made crew.
It starts at what, 10 my time?
The compact
That's late.
powerhouse that Brutus is.
Now there has been a major issue to the team of Rey Fenix, Rey Mysterio, as they are now yelling from the sidelines to try and help out Dragon Lee, who's taken a ton of abuse.
Hall of Fame starts at 1 a.m. your time? Oh my gosh. That's super late.
To keep them in control.
We're really concerned for the wellness of Rey Mysterio. Has been down a significant amount of time. It's essentially at this point a 3-on-2 matchup, which is exactly what Chad Gable and his crew wanted. Whatever advantage you can take in a match like this, you grab it.
That is what American Made is doing as Chad Gable works on that left shoulder of Dragon Lee.
Just what a well-drilled unit American Made have become. They train harder than anybody else. High pressure creates diamonds, and that's exactly what Chad Gable and the Creed
Went off bingo on 3 lines since the EO, Rhea, and Bianca promo. Feels bad, man.
And there's no respite whatsoever for Dragon Lee.
6 a.m. your time? Fuck. Are you staying up to watch it, or are you gonna watch it another time?
We'll make it 3-on-1. Brilliant there from Chad Gable.
Dragon Lee.
Stone Cold vs. Bret Hart rivalry was one of the best.
Series of overhand rights to himself before Gable chops him down.
This is the picture of complete control from Chad Gable, the 2012 Olympian. Who has all the
Already 3:30.
you could ever want in a
So
superstar.
sorry. I think just look for clips on Twitter later. Fair.
It's been an outrageously entertaining Friday Night SmackDown here in Las Vegas, the night before WrestleMania 41. As Chad Gable, who was eliminated earlier tonight from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
I saw something about that, Maddie. I didn't read too much into it. I've kind of fallen out of Star Wars in the sense of like watching all the new stuff. There's just so much. It's hard to keep up with, and a lot of it hasn't been very good.
Off the top rope into the cover. And coming in and making to save is Ray Phoenix.
Does anyone miss Vince McMahon? I don't think so.
To feel like a lost cause here for this Lucha crew. There have been a plethora of dirty tricks thrown their way by America Made. It has been so effective that they may well now be regretting demanding this matchup in the first place.
That's what happens after all the heated exchanges.
Sure, none of the women do.
After the Battle Royal.
I don't think anyone's ever uttered that sentence before.
Tomorrow, Saturday, 1 p.m.
I thought he died, to be honest. I thought he was dying.
Here to T-Mobile if you're local in Vegas for WrestleMania.
Speaking of Star Wars, did you like the photo I sent you of my comparison? Wait. Oh my gosh.
Well, that is about the first daylight Dragon Lee has seen after about 7 straight minutes of abuse. Now, desperately clawing his way over to the relative.
Oh yeah, Becca.
He's desperate to get there, and he does.
Yeah.
Here comes the celebrated, widely accomplished luchador who has been a star in the making in his recent arrival to WWE.
Ray Phoenix has set the world on fire thus far, but if he pulls a victory here, it really is something to shout about.
Time and again, you see things out of Phoenix just like that.
Thank you, Frame Breeze.
Is able to survive.
And it's just over 2 weeks since Ray Phoenix debuted here in WWE. And he has completely dominated the conversation ever since.
Enjoy your lurk, Ben. Enjoy your dinner as well. Thank you for the hydrate, money.
Stuffing out of anybody.
Julius Creed, such an accomplished,
Gritty goose emotes.
time All-American at Duke University.
Duke.
Just unmatched physicality from someone who describes himself as an in-ring
What the
savage.
dog doing?
And
I
Ray
don't know.
Phoenix,
I think she's downstairs.
this is the welcome you were certainly not waiting for.
Boy, did he ever
Whoa.
get sent into that corner. His body.
Did he ever get sent into that corner?
And I don't know how well-adjusted Ray Phoenix is to competing twice in one night. Once the body cools down after the first match, it can be difficult to get going again. But Ray Phoenix, springboard.
God dang.
And Phoenix.
Oh my gosh.
On Julius.
There's just no defenses whatsoever for these kind of attacks. Nobody trains in the U.S. to withstand this kind of abuse.
Oh my god. He doesn't stop.
How quick your reactions are, you are not stopping Ray Phoenix.
Cat-like speed. Goodbye, amigo.
That is so cool. Every time.
And he was prevented but connected this time.
Operation Dragon. Would you look at the pace these two are setting? Ray Phoenix up top.
Oh wow. Ouch.
For the win. Oh, they just cleared him out.
Damn. What? Is somebody hurt? Wait, is that Ray?
Ray Phoenix combined with the fire of Dragon Lee managed to pull out that victory when it looked like all was lost.
Hey, I'm excited for you. You ready to call WrestleMania here at
No one's addressing it. Is Rey Mysterio okay?
It's a dream come true. It's going to be a magical weekend, Joe.
Well, it's going to be amazing. The whole world is going to be waiting to see this tug of war
Well,
over the
fuck.
loyalty and friendship of Paul Heyman.
I don't know.
And the reality check of
They were huddled down
the names in the bright
by the
lights.
barricade. You couldn't really see.
Roman.
But no one's saying anything about it. And that's alarming. I hope he's okay. I don't like that sound. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I forgot Ray was actually in the match, to be honest. Yeah, he has a match tomorrow, yeah.
We came down those stairs to remake this company in our image.
Oh, this was the video? Yeah, I haven't seen this yet.
Messed up. And your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us.
For two people, it's clearly personal. For me, it's just business. It's become simple math. The two men who
Punk's changed so much since he came back.
gotta go.
It's in there. You are a WrestleMania main eventer.
Thank you. But that's not the favor.
They were with him at the barrier for a while.
One favor. I owe you a favor. No. Our wise man will owe me a favor.
At WrestleMania, in my corner, your wise man.
Tell him no. No, my tribal
On Twitter?
chief, I can't do that.
Fuck. This is a good video.
Phoenix is what I'm like in the ring. Don't watch my matches. Just trust.
I trust you, Becca.
I brought you into this business. I cannot wait to be the man that takes you both out of it.
There can be only one, and it's gotta be me.
Wise man, how could you betray me?
This is so good. Oh, wow. 2013. I agree. We do. True.
Their complicated
Speaking of.
history has been fused together for years. Tomorrow night, it could all explode apart. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk with Paul Heyman in his corner. The WrestleMania Night 1 main event, a triple threat from here in Vegas. And when we come back, the record
Finally.
John Cena, the undisputed champion Cody Rhodes.
What time does WrestleMania start?
The final face-off is
I have to ask chat. I'm unprepared. Because I'm really good at my job. Because I could Google it right now and make a plan. WrestleMania 25. $7 p.m. Eastern. It starts at 6 my time? I thought it was 4. What time does Stand and Deliver start? Stand and Deliver. Noon. So there's going to be a big break between Stand and Deliver and the WrestleMania show. I'm not EST. I'm CST. The Stand and Deliver will be from noon to probably like 3 or 4 my time. Because I thought there was only going to be like an hour between the end of Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania. So I was going to be like, stay live, but like go away and like eat and walk around. But I guess I'll just be able to end stream and then start back up when WrestleMania starts. I really gotta start planning. I just kind of go with the flow and it fucks me over every time. Time to stretch out and eat and get situated for Mania. Yeah, true. Midnight for us. Finally another early show tomorrow. True. Can end and have a few hours. Okay. Well, that makes me feel better. I thought I was gonna have to be live for like 9 hours straight. The NFL draft is on Thursday. I did not know that. Lock in. I don't know how. It could be hurt. He got carried out. Yeah, Darkman. It sucks. You can breathe, Crayon. I was real worried. Doesn't matter. Cowboys ain't gonna do shit for the draft, so I might as well skip. Because the Cowboys aren't shit, so... Meaning, like, they ain't shit. Not... I'm not defending them. They are shit. They ain't shit, you know? Could do reaction stream in between the shows. Are you trying to kill me, or... Ugh! Compact, not short. I fucking love your name. Cowboys are trash. Thank you. What NFL team do I like? I like the Chiefs. Kyle watches the NFL. Just ask him. He's coming to every Kansas game this year. She jumped off the Chiefs train. Mm-hmm. You're a Packers fan? Go Titans! Also, hi Austin. May go to one game, but not all of them. That'd be fun. The fake football, please.
The Battle Royal, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, was won by Carmelo Hayes. We had DIY causing a no contest
I make you sad. I have that effect on people. Shame to tell people who I root for. Them Denver Broncos, eh? How they doing? I'll out you. I got no problem. It's like Christmas Eve for wrestling fans, no kidding. Ooh! Gives me chills every time. You guys are gonna hate me, but the quality dropped because of the ad. Oh, shut up, Yellowstone. There it is. Sorry. It annoys me just as much. Do people bet on wrestling matches? I don't know. UFL season is lit through... Is lit though, St. Louis... What? Lit through St. Louis Battlehawks? I think they will. Compact, I think they will. Jen outing people in 2025? Only their football teams. Whoa! Like a swerve is gonna happen in Rhodes Cena match. Out my team because they are fire. Your team's the St. Louis Battlehawks. I'm gonna heel Cena title run so he can face Randy and Punk as a heel. You suck. It's the Bills, right? You like the Bills. You would.
And now holding on to the only one that matters. The question is, will it still be Cody's when this weekend in Vegas ends?
Whoa! My team made a comeback yesterday. My off. Lost my shit watching it. Our ass in a minute. It's not telling me anymore. The swerve is I interfere and pin Cena for a belt that probably won't fit around my toothpick waist. Wrestling fans smashing each other through tables. I'm pretty sure it's the Bills. Their fans also will donate to an opponent's charity that they support or a player on the opponent's team, they'll something. They do something really cool. I do like that. And like the fans do it. Like that's really cool. That's fair. I'm so excited for this. He's gonna cook Cody again, isn't he? Cody held his own. They were both really good. Trippy. Stone Cold. Thank you for the gifted sub. What the heck? Three from 100. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Hi, Smokey. Good to see you. What'd that say? What did that say? Fucking hell. Trippy. Thank you for 3 more. Got us to 100. I love you. Thank you for that. You didn't have to. Dead cows suck. Oh, that wasn't worth rereading. And WrestleMania Sunday is your birthday? Well, that's kind of exciting, actually. Happy early birthday. Oh my god.
Pay to win bingo.
Pay to win. Thanks, Frank Breeze. Wasn't worth rereading. Sorry. That cow. Y'all cool it. They're about to start talking. Thank you for 2 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Shut your mouth, kid. This is going to be my 20th WrestleMania, my 12th title match at WrestleMania. I know just as well as anybody right around now, you can get lost in all the noise, all these voices.
In your head.
There's one voice you should listen to, and that's the one coming from the man looking at you in the eye. Sunday is the last time I will ever compete in a WrestleMania ring. No one has ever had the courage to end their career the way I have. And there is nothing you could possibly do to prepare to face a man who knows he's...
I don't know, man. I think he's taking the belt. I think he's winning.
What I'm doing is so unprecedented, they don't think it's real. They don't believe it. They think I'm going to come back because everyone always comes crawling back. There's no such thing as a wrestling retirement. There's always one more match. The reason there isn't a wrestling retirement is because every other wrestler is a scared, insecure loser. Every other wrestler needs these people. Needs these people to care about them, to post about them, to talk about them, because the second they get away from this, they're left alone
by themselves with their pathetic lives so they come crawling back as a shell of themselves. I have love, joy, and worth in my life. I don't need a single damn one of you. The only reason I'm here is to take that away from you and all of you forever. Don't say I didn't warn you, because I did. Last year, when you won that championship, everybody's raising you on their shoulder and giving you watches and stuff and saying, "Good job, champ." When I had my moment alone with you like a man to your face, I didn't say, "Good job, champ." I said, every day you hold that, it gets heavier. And Sunday, it finally becomes too heavy for you to hold. You will lose. You will lose because you care about them. You people do not write history. Winners do. I came out here tonight because I wanted to share one more thing with you before Sunday. When I won that Elimination Chamber, I knew it would be impossible to beat you in a match at WrestleMania. And then in one moment, you changed all that. You changed all that with what you said to The Rock.
What'd you say?
Kid, The Rock just gave you a choice. Do you want to do what they think is right? Or do you want to win? And in the moment you made your choice, not only did I think I could beat you, I realized
Rock
Sunday,
mentioned.
You don't stand a chance. And that night, all that was left for me to do was the one thing you couldn't. Prove to them that they don't matter. You see, all of this noise from them, these people will always make up their own version of the truth they want to believe. And when you stop caring about that and stop caring about them, you can start accomplishing anything you want in life, but you are too weak to understand that. Sunday, in order to beat me, you are going to have to choose. Do you do what they think is right? Or do you win? And Cody, you are strong, you are tough, and you are driven, but you are also scared, insecure, and naive. You say you wear this suit because you want to be somebody. You have your tattoo because you want to be somebody. You didn't need the tattoo or the suit, because Sunday I'm going to make you somebody. Somebody who finally realizes that to become a winner, you have to sever ties with all the losers in your life. Or somebody who had a chance to be a real winner and blew it. And in that very moment, you will realize that you are not the captain. You are not the quarterback. You're still just a kid in a man's world who doesn't have the balls of the last real champion.
Damn.
Okay, John, the noise, and you always have to say something, right?
Hi, Hugh. Are they booing
This
him?
crowd, how they feel about you?
Who are they booing?
This is who you fight for.
What is happening?
This matters to you.
You said in London, you said that you don't bury talent, that you are.
This is the weirdest crowd.
Well,
I know a graveyard of talent that would disagree with that statement, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about WrestleMania. Let me ask you a question, John. Do you know?
I'm confused.
Do you know his name? The one who handed you the microphone. You know his name? No. You don't know her name either, do you? And I'd wager if you walk backstage, you don't know any of those people either. This is a different WWE, John. And when this was your WWE, I worshiped you. They worshiped you. But since the GOAT hasn't shown up since Elimination Chamber, allow me to offer you a little perspective, okay? You called me underwhelming. Guess what? You're overrated. You're
That was good.
overbearing. And more importantly, you're out of touch and you're out of time. Your face is melting wax. You got a stack of dimes for a neck, spindly ass legs. You're paler than Sting at Starrcade 97, and you're sanctimonious comments about how I'm an errand boy when the whole world watched you saunter on the Oscar stage butt-ass naked for the people that you run errands for now. And by God, John Cena, it is 2025 and you still can't wrestle.
I think he got him. Whoo-wee. The crowd is confused. I think. Did you count Cody promo? Someone said naked? Let me look and see. Bingo. Pretty much all of those.
They're just like you. They don't know what they want, and Cody, on Sunday to beat you, I don't have to wrestle.
Oh, Cena! Oh, he tried to go in.
Oh, man.
Crossroads.
Is it live? Yeah.
The war of words just went physical. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, with the undisputed
That was good. The crowd made it a little confusing, but
in his hand. He has been making a message of fighting for the fans, to save the industry, to keep that championship for the present and future of sports entertainment. WrestleMania Sunday, it'll headline it all and cap
funny looking eye poke. I didn't even know what he did, to be honest.
weekend in Vegas. We have no further
Cena looks slow. I don't think he looks that bad.
on this road to WrestleMania.
Not at all.
We have arrived
Crowd's gonna be on Cena's side Sunday. Yeah, I think he's gonna win the belt for sure.
into this.
Well, what a statement
Sunday to beat
Cody
you.
Rhodes.
I don't have to wrestle.
Cheap shot from John Cena,
That would be crazy, RW.
who was every bit ready for it and more. Is this a window?
He's not that bad. Not being dramatic.
Sunday with the WWE Championship on the line. One crossroads may be all it takes to put away Cena for good in his final WrestleMania.
It is coming your way. WrestleMania 41 Sunday night will be the undisputed WWE.
He's not a senior citizen.
Streaming at 7
Guys are cruel.
Pacific on Peacock. Now, Wade, Let's tell everybody what they're in store for tomorrow on night one.
WrestleMania Saturday World
Jay and Gunther.
on the line as the ring general defends against main event Jey Uso. Will we have a stadium yeeting in unison for a new champ?
Yep. Let's see Cena win. I think he gonna. Tiffy and Charlotte.
There have been personal attacks. There have been honest conversations recently. And tomorrow it is Tiffy time against the
Cena can never be seen.
Tiffany Stratton looks
True.
to defend against Charlotte Flair.
One from Bingo? What'd you need? Tomorrow. Night one.
Against the terrifying Jacob Fatu.
And for Rey Mysterio, another WrestleMania. But this one comes against
Maybe.
the luchador who has burst onto the scene.
They haven't mentioned anything about Ray. Have they?
Against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
We got ourselves a World Tag
So weird.
Championship clash as the Boo Day. They suck while they're challenging the champs, the War Raiders, tomorrow on WrestleMania.
Yeah, true. How much Cena hates wrestling? He seems to understand the concept. He's good at it, yeah. I'm so ready for this one.
Says Naomi. The storm is coming for her. Jade and Naomi, perhaps the most emotionally charged of all the WrestleMania 41 matches.
Imagine Gable replaces Ray. Then somebody else is El Grande. Americano.
The main event of WrestleMania Saturday, Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, and CM Punk with the wise man.
What chance? Chair shot, dive, frog splash, or walk through camera shot. Damn.
Of course, moments ago,
That's too bad.
Face to face. John Cena and Cody Rhodes. As Cody.
Somebody else, but he is his own person. Touche. Can
The crossroads was hit on Cena. Cena's going
I call it random and see what we get? Yeah.
Sunday night.
Just one.
But Rhodes is determined to save pro wrestling. There are just times in life that you know you have to take it all in with your eyes wide open. For all the fans, from the hardcores to the casuals, this right now in Vegas is
Just wasn't meant to be, Dark Man. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
It is can't miss. It's the unthinkable now a reality. This version of John Cena against the hope for the current and future of the industry. Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 41 comes your way tomorrow. We'll see you there.
Well, that was fun. That is an L. An L right there, Dark Man. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I know where we're gonna go. We'll keep it wrestling themed. We're gonna go raid Rocker Joe. He's playing a 2K24, his MFW show. Y'all better rest the fuck up. This weekend's gonna be a fucking blast. Yes. Sci-fi show in the Snitch movie with The Rock. I hope Becca puts fall through announcer. She would. She would do that. Okay. I'm gonna get off here and get ready for bed. We have a big day tomorrow. I will be live for Stand and Deliver at 1 Eastern, they said. 12 Central. And then I will end stream after that, since apparently there's time in between that show and the WrestleMania show. And then we will go live again for Night 1, WrestleMania. Sister's birthday today, as it's 4 a.m. here. Ben Mania. Nice. Happy birthday to your sister. I forget the WWE skins. That's true. Okay, so I might log into Fortnite, get those skins, go eat, go to bed, Anyway, you guys have a good night. Rest up. I will see you tomorrow for Stand and Deliver. We're going to go raid Rocker Joe. Grab one of these raid messages. If you're subbed to me, you can do the one with the little penguins. If you're not subbed, you can do the purple hearts. You just cannot do dead cows. Against the rules. Would you rather Stinkface from Rikishi or Otis? Rikishi. Pro wrestling popularity works like a roller coaster. Use dead cows. Don't know what that said, but don't do that. I'm gonna let this run down. Thank you guys for the subs, the bits, follows, lurkers, chatters, bingo participants. Y'all are great. Keep being good people. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Get a good night's sleep. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.